Live. I had to go live for this one, y'all, because there was a lot going on in these here streets of the sector. How y'all doing, Nikki? Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you came to see me. Hey, let me see your transcript. What's happening? So, Charles, let me tell y'all before I get started. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna piss off about a good 50% of you. But I prayed about it, and God told me it was okay. So I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Go ahead and pray about it because I'm finna get real. Because there was some stuff that happened this weekend, and not this weekend, but the whole weekend. Some of it was just pure D fuckery and pure D wrong. So I'm going to be pure D on somebody's ass today because I saw some things, and it didn't go well with my spirit. I just I saw some shit. It didn't go well. I don't like how a person was treated because a lie was told, and now the person has not even on. I don't know if they're on YouTube or just off the internet. I don't know what happened to her. But Carrie Ann, I'm just gonna tell you, baby. I don't know what D. Durrell was talking about. I ain't have to ask permission. I wish the fuck I would ask permission over some shit that I didn't fucking pay for. But that was a lie. He don't run the shit that he said he runs here. I don't know why he came up and lied like that. I don't know. But that was not the fucking truth. Don't believe that lie. That was a full blown out lie. And I'm just gonna let you know, baby, around here, you gotta have to run these niggas like a nigga. Because if you soft, they will ice skate right over your motherfucking ass. I have seen it. That's why I don't take no shit. I got to tell people I am on the Lord's side. So yeah, I don't have a side. I'm on the Lord's side. And when wrong is wrong and right is right. And I can't pat wrong on the back. What that was wrong. It really was. Whatever your beliefs is, that's your beliefs. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. If somebody don't like what somebody got to say, do what grown folks do and just avoid them at all costs. If you have a problem with anybody else's opinion, thoughts, or reasonings, you probably shouldn't be on YouTube anyway. And there's a thing. I don't know what it is about this half of the sector. Y'all want to like pat fuck shit on the back and make right wrong and wrong right. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I wasn't raised like that. I don't know what type of raising was going on, but I was not raised like that. You treat folks the way you want to be treated. Period. That's Bible right there. And if you don't believe in the Bible, I know it'll say something about that in the Quran or a pamphlet or a Jehovah's Witness pamphlet or something. It say all the same stuff. You treat folks how you want to be treated. And I just felt what happened to her was wrong. And I ain't never seen D. Durrell or anybody else do that to anybody else. I think that was wrong, and that don't rest well into my spirit. It just doesn't. And I'm sorry if that offends something. I know that some of y'all it be on his dick shit, but I don't be. He don't cash at me, so I can say fuck I want to say without no repercussion. Now I know somebody's gonna make a funky ass video about me, but like I said, I prayed about it, and God told me it was straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you. Now, if you have a problem with it, I suggest that you go on your knees and talk to the Lord and ask Him for an understanding, because that was wrong. Like, I don't know what this shit is about. We got the pickpocketed folks coming out the sector. This is a whole motherfucking sector. If we sat here and did interviews with every motherfucking body, wouldn't shit get done. I don't have the fucking time. I just fucking don't. And I don't know who too many working adults with other people's responsibilities has time to do that. So if you listen to me, Carrie Ann, that was bullshit. He don't run shit over here and a whole lot of other places. I don't know what the fuck that nigga talking about. Ignore him. Come on back. Don't let nobody throw you out. You got to have thick skin over here. Because like I say, niggas around here be running around like wild asses on the loose. And don't nobody want to tame nobody. I don't know how the fuck are y'all friends, but can't nobody tell they friend that they wrong. I don't know what type of friendship that bullshit is. Cut that shit out. Because you're not really helping them. You're helping destroy that person. How the fuck you a friend? You can't pull a motherfucker to the side and say, you fucking wrong, bro. We don't do that, man. Why you say that? You know that's wrong, man. We can't be out here doing that because you're taking on the same mentality as the same motherfucking people that you say you don't like. I don't know what it is. Y'all start off so good, and then somewhere in between there, y'all go left. I don't know if it's the power thing. I don't know if you like people patting you on the back. I don't know if it's the subs. I don't know what the fuck it is. But people go complete fucking retarded for some fucking reason when they get a little popularity. I don't know what the fuck that's about. D. Durrell, baby, you might want to stop saying that you run the sector or you're the godfather, because that sounds like an organization. And Google D2D and B2B, this particular platform and my other platforms, the V Lodge, yeah, we're not associated with any cult. We're not associated with any gang. I don't do gang activity. I left that shit back in Chicago. I don't do gang activity in my adult life. It's time we got to stop. Hey, stop questioning folks because you don't want nobody questioning you. You might want to go back and change that because some shit go left and some shit happens. You gonna end up being the fall guy because they gonna say you orchestrated it. So my thought pattern would be stop telling people that for right now because shit then got too real. Hold on, my kid. What is it? Well, don't put it on just sit it down somewhere outside on over there. Yeah, sit it right there. Let it dry. You can sit it right down. Don't sit in the box because bees be over there. I got to get that taken out. Put it out. Just put it next to the windows. There you go. Come on in. Come on. You letting all my good air out. Thank you. Thank you. So go ahead. No, because you need to condition your hair. That's why I put it on. Go. Okay, well, go scratch it. Well, go back there. Yes, go back there because I'm on live and you're cutting into my live. And, baby, I'm on live. I can't scratch your head and scratch mine too. You just want because I do it like that. Go ahead, girl. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know my kid got to make they debut. Hold on.
Hello.
Yes, they heard you. Goodbye, child. Gone. Going out my office. Gone. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how. Cheering is. Yes, you can go in there. I'm like, I'm sorry, like I say, but my kid got to make their debut. But it's wrong. And I just want to let everybody know that I think it's wrong. And I call a boot when a shoe a shoe. I don't care who you is. I don't care what your affiliation is. Wrong is wrong. And you knew that was a lie, D. Durrell, when you said that. And I got the recording. Because when I get off of this phone, I'm sure going to put it on here. I got the whole live. Yes, I do. Now, about that live, be accountable. Scared the shit out of me, and I just didn't expect him to blow up the way he did. Be accountable and the oracle. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that lady. I don't know if it's drugs, drink, a mixture of both, or mental instability. I don't know what the fuck's going on. She was talking about Carrie Ann had a burger and she on a diet. I don't understand what the fuck that was about. But she wouldn't let Be Accountable get what he had to get off, and all of a sudden, he turned into the Hulk and shit. And I wish my computer wasn't fucked up or I would play it as we speak. He was like, he turned into the Incredible Hulk. And like, he was like, fuck, shut the fuck up, damn. I was like, oh shit, he made me stop typing. I was like, okay, what you got to say? I was listening. I was like, oh my. But he calmed right back down. Baby, you sure you ain't no serial killer? Because you sure went the hell off and then went back down to zero real quick. Because we gonna watch you, baby. Because I see you right now. You silent but deadly. Because that shit was fucking funny. Yes, it was. I just want to say that, like I said, I know I'm gonna piss people off with this. That's why I decided to go live, and it wasn't video made because I knew I had to get that off. Because after this shit went left, and then everybody was jumping on people's panels and trying to destroy. I was like, this is too much. And to be super honest, they ought to recruit her because she went 10-toe. I mean, she went head to head and didn't back down. I mean, head to head with him. I mean, she kept her cool. She went head to head with him. The shit was a classic. I was like, no, look at this here, Jesus. I said, he has some sense. You need to be recruiting her. You can use her. And you owe that lady an apology. Not only for the lie you told about the permission, but you also need to apologize for the fact that you were so adamant she was a Lenin follower in AFW. And as we all seen, she not, because ASS is right in her ass too. So you might want to go back and apologize for how you spoke to that lady, because it was so wrong. You know, you was being condescending and off. And I can't work over mess. That was messy and you was wrong. I know your friends ain't gonna tell you. I know the people that you pay ain't gonna tell you, so I'm gonna tell you. The shit was wrong. And you need to apologize to that woman because she didn't come up. Matter of fact, she wasn't even talking to you. She was talking to the first sob sucker who came up in there, thought he was going to get away. And then Tiff came, and then she came. And then I was like, oh, it's fuck shit over for him. He ran all off into the sunset crying and shit. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. He ran off into the sunset crying and shit. He hurried up and dropped that call real fucking quick. And then you came in. And then it was a shit show from there. Like, Be real. You a mental health therapist, I guess is what you do. Don't do that no more, sir. Don't do that. Cause that made you look real bad. And to be honest, she rolled your ass. Like woo, she rolled you. Baby, you was getting flustered and stuttering and staggering and shit. I was like, oh, she got him on the ropes, y'all. I was like, oh shit. Oh, this finna get good. Let me get my wine off the counter. It's gonna get gritty. So I think you really owe that lady an apology because nobody else is going to tell you. So I'm going to tell you it was wrong, sir. And I know you're going to get mad. You may not listen. Look, that's fine. If you don't listen, that's cool. But that's saying a lot about your character because I ain't never seen you act that way with any other woman up in this sector, including me. But I don't take no shit. So that probably wouldn't have went well anyway. But I know I'm going to get 50 videos, my name attached to it. I got a diss track on me. Y'all, I didn't even know. Y'all didn't tell me I was hitting like that. Y'all didn't tell me I was hitting. They Proton, whatever that child name is over there. He made me a little diss track that, I didn't know I needed dissing, but thank you though. I appreciate all the love for dedicating the video to little old fat ass me. But hey, great. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Bye. I appreciate that. And while we on Proton DNA, yeah, we're going to call him that. Baby, are you on some type of narcotic? Because I was listening to your live this week, and you literally went on a rampage on smoke. And then less than 2 minutes later, you went back down to zero. Baby, are you on that narcotic? Like real shit. I worry about your mental health. Because or do you have mental, like, do you talk to people? Like inside your head, do they talk to you? D-Roll, this is somebody you could be helping. This baby going about 4 different emotions. I don't know what the fuck that I looked at, but I got that on record too. So I'm going to put that into the clip after I get offline. Because literally he was saying, fuck smoke. Fuck him. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Did I miss it? I don't know where, I don't know why, I don't know what happened to make him do that. But he was like, fuck smoke. He ain't shit. I said, he right about that. He ain't shit. He sure ain't. I agree with you on that. But damn, you went back to like normal. I got sense, and like 2 seconds later, and baby, do you hear people that talk to you? I mean, do you need to talk to somebody? Because that was a roller coaster ride, and I just emotions here, there, everywhere. I was confused. I was like, I understand what you're saying, but I didn't know you had that much aggression in your system. You was like, fuck him. Fuck Mara Davis. I was like, yeah, fuck him. And then I was with you when you got to that part. That other shit, I don't know what the fuck you was talking about, but I got you on that one. Amen, amen. You had me there. You sure did. You had me so good. Yes, you did. But yes, if y'all go on phone, what that child name? Proton, DNA. I'm just gonna call the child DNA. Y'all go on DNA and support that child, that baby's channel, because he needs some support. I think he feels that he's not getting the support from the, even though he made me a diss track and all that shit. I still think he don't think he's getting the support of the sector. So y'all going over there to DNA's shit and support that man for he have a fucking blow a gasket or a brain hemorrhage or some shit. I know that baby got high blood pressure. I know his blood pressure sky high. I'm gonna order him some shit one day. Wait till I become able to start writing scripts. I'm passing out Prozac to everybody. I promise you, Prozac. I'm gonna just Prozac motherfuckers to death. I promise you. It's going this way. I got a few more years. I can start writing scripts, and I promise you, I'm passing that some bitch out like it's candy. You get Prozac. You get Prozac. You get Prozac. Everybody get Prozac. I'm just gonna start passing that everywhere because there is a lot of like, I don't know if it's ego. I don't know if it's just because. I don't know none of that shit. I just know motherfuckers is going straight retarded, and I don't understand why. I don't know if y'all went and got the shot, and that's what's making y'all high and lows. I don't understand any of it. Smoke's over there on his channel having a pity party right now. His last live, he was having a pity party, and y'all, I would say go over there, but I'd be lying. Oh God. No, gotta be right. Gotta be treat everybody fair. Go over to I just can't do it. Just if you fly past that shit, you fly past that shit because you know how he is. He having a pity party right now, and he feeling a little low because he almost had me feeling sorry for that motherfucker though, because he was sounding like a hurt dog, and he was like, "Man, why?" Because he's in it with ASS now. I guess he feels ASS has challenged him or didn't like, I guess, acknowledge him. So he had a little pity party, and it was the thing's an hour and about 14 minutes. Y'all know Smoke don't be on for no hour. He was in there sounding like he was hurt. So I was like, that's all. Oh. I felt I actually thought it was kind of funny, but then again, I don't want to fuck up nobody's mental mind. I thought it was kind of funny because I could have swore I said that chick is using you, Smoke. I said that somewhere in life. I know I did. I said she using you. I know I did. Can't nobody tell me I didn't. I know I did. She using you and shit. This is what people do. This is what people. That's why I don't get close to folks on the internet. I do not normally give out numbers. The email address is my business one, so that's why y'all see that email. But I won't give y'all nothing more personal than that because I see now it's a bunch of load of shit. Like you can't expect the same thing from the internet that you do y'all friends. You just can't expect that because friends in real life are not the friends on the internet. The people on the internet do not know you. They don't really give a fuck. They will make I'll be missing you videos and go on about their business. Go wash your hand. Go wash your hand. No, don't keep your hand out your head. Let the conditioner set. Go wash your hand. Get off your hand. Sorry. Mother duties. You know how that works. So yes, I would say go over there, but I'd be lying. So I don't want to lie. I'm trying to live right. So I would say fly past there, take a look at the last one he did, what was an hour and 14 minutes or so, and keep on going. I mean, you can't say I didn't say I kept anyone from his channel. I didn't spread or your brand. I told somebody to go over there, look at it real quick and run off. I mean, at least I said that. I mean, I could have said don't fuck with you at all, but I didn't. Come on, girl, you just being there being nosy. Get on my office. And that's that. I want nobody to say that I did people wrongs. So y'all go over there, fly past, see that one, and run off. That's the best I can give you. That's all she wrote. See, I did my good deed for the day. I don't want to hear another shit at least for the next 2 days. So what else happened this week? So the We Unlock. Child, oh Lord help. Hi, We Unlock. How are you doing out there? I saw you up in after the fact on Be Accountable, and you spoke to me, but I didn't see yours. So how you doing? I hope things are better for you. But little Empress, Janet, John, Junior, Jeff, John, whatever you want to be called. We had a panel. Me, let me see your transcripts. Dr. Nikki. Am I missing somebody? Am I missing somebody? Who else was on there? Let me see your status. Me, Dr. Nikki, and let me see your transcript. We on the panel. We was just having a good ass time, and we was trying to get down to the bottom of this whole We Unlock situation. But she pops up and let me see your transcripts chat, and we're trying to find out like what the fuck are you doing? And she pitches an attitude because I guess we weren't moving at her speed of light. And I guess she felt the need to have to explain herself. But as we all was sitting there kicking it, she decided that we weren't moving fast enough and left the fuck off the panel or out the back room, where the fuck she went. And I guess she'd been mad ever since and tried to say that we were messy. And then she was trying to play let me see your transcript while she was on the live. You know how, petty nigga shit. Petty nigga shit. Y'all know how this works. People doing petty people shit. But like I said to anybody, it can't all just be the blame on We Unlock because it takes two people to tangle. Her ass was wrong. His ass was wrong. I don't understand how that didn't get through. But I'm still trying to figure out if you're a man or a woman. I'm just going ahead and say it. I think you're a man. I don't care what nobody says. I could have swore I saw you on Bingo and you was a dude thing back then. But look, I'm just be honest. I've been on Bingo for a while now, and I'm sorry. I think it's a dude. Let's go ahead and say that. Clear my conscience up since everybody had is it a dude or not? It's the dude. Okay. We unlock love, precious baby, sugar, honey, slaps. Please don't ever, 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 ever in your entire fucking life do this shit again. Do not pick up nobody from YouTube, Instagram. Let's see, Christian Mingle, who the fuck, Facebook, you know, TikTok, anything that requires interaction with other people. Don't do this no more. Don't do this no more. Mm-mm. You messing up because you gonna walk up onto some shit you don't want. You better check for hardware. You know, when she said universal pussy pick, that right there told me she went on Pornhub and got that shit off motherfucking Pornhub. I know what the fuck that shit means. Okay, she, it, they, whatever pronoun she wants to call herself. Um, I really do think that don't do this no more. And that's your fair warning to all the brothers and stuff that be up in the sector. Don't be trying to get nobody's motherfucking booty. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't see him in live, don't you go chase him online. I'm sorry. It's all kinds of makeup and people can digitalize that shit and make it look like they got a vagina, but really it's a dick between there. So you got to be off. You got to look at this shit. Uh, for real though, y'all got to look for hardware. You know, balls. You know, dick, shaft, all that shit. A motherfucker with hairy knuckles and shit. That shit. You have to look at this stuff. You got to look for an Adam's apple. But nowadays they can shave that down a little bit and make it look like ain't nothing there. You got to check. It just ain't the voice. You got to look for more than the voice. You got to look for like certain shit. You know, if the titties are too far apart, it's probably a man. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm trying to help y'all be great. So I'm saying this is some shit I learned in life. I ain't never had to walk up on a nothing like that because I already know what to look for. So I'm just trying to help y'all be great. I really am. I want y'all to be great. So please, fellas, stop looking online for a piece of ass. This goes for Smoke. This goes for everybody because everybody I see, that's the second person that got caught out here with their hand in the cookie jar trying to get other shit. You know, we gotta stop doing that. Start looking for people with class and not ass, and y'all do better. I'm just saying. I mean, how many women around this sector you know is walking around picking up niggas? I ain't seen it yet, and I say it never gonna happen. But shit, we ain't doing that. Y'all doing that. So y'all might want to have a meeting or something and figure that shit out. I'm just saying. Just saying, figure the shit out. Cause I'll be trying to help y'all, but y'all don't always want to take my help. I don't know why. I got some sense somewhere in there. But yes, we have all this extra shit going on into the sector. Like I said, I had every intention on putting the auto clip in here, but how your phone works, I ain't got that much memory, so I have to do one at a time. I was going to do my grief little thing, but I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm not afraid to chat. I'm going to be in Leonard's chat because over there I can clown over there in the chat room and it don't go too outrageous. Like I know some of y'all don't fuck with him, but I fucks with it. I'm all in the chat. I'm all in KKC chat. I sure the fuck am. I am not ashamed because ain't nobody gonna tell me where I can and cannot go. It's just not gonna work out. That's not gonna do well for you. That's not gonna do well for nobody. Like everybody need to realize this is the internet. You don't, unless you paying people's internet bills and other bills, please keep all that shit to yourself. I don't like certain people because their head is too big. But do I say anything? No, the fuck I don't. I just avoid their motherfucking asses. Please use that. Ignore motherfucking asses. I don't like ASS and the bullying shit she fucking does up at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Doing dumb shit, making dumbass videos, fucking with people. I will never like that heifer. I have a problem with that heifer. Oh, bad lack ass. I swear to God, she can't even bend down and wash her ankles, but got the fucking audacity to be trying to bully somebody online. Like, work on that first. Now put that in your thumbnail. Work on that. You got to clean your whole body, not just the upper part. Get down there behind your kneecaps if you can reach them. Anywho, yeah, she makes me mad. She frustrates me. For the near fact, I think this Woe Battle Axe should know motherfucking better in life not to be fucking with folks. You can't take criticism. Your ass to get the fuck up off the internet. Tough skin, turkey. You got to get it. That also goes out to to glow, your name been going, girl. So you free over here. You come on over here. This is a safe panel over here. Yes, it is. We are over here safe because over here we don't do crazy shit. Like I say, I am part of the block ministry of the Upper Kingdom Apostolic Pentecostal. We the only ones right. Everybody else going to hell church, and we will block your motherfucking ass quickly. For real. Like, I don't want nobody to feel they can't come over there. Like I say, ain't nobody blocked but two. And I don't fuck with Al. Oh, mention the Al. Child, red pill. Yo, red pill was a hot mess. Red pill got this man to say what did he say he was, y'all? An infidel, a retarded, ignorant, what is it? What imbecile? What the fuck is it? Incel. I don't know what the fuck that means. I thought that he was a eunuch. I don't fucking know what that means. An incel. And I guess he don't have no desire, or he can't or can't get a woman with the way he fucking talks. I see why one of them will fuck with you, you know. So Red Pig was over there. Somebody call him. I'll call my sister back later. Hold on. Two sisters calling me at the same time. So yeah, I was on. I believe it was Remixes, Fuckery Radio, and Remix got this man up here, and he's running his mouth. Y'all know how Al talks, long winded and slow and shit. He on there, and QT, she was up there, and she's like, well, why he won't tell y'all? Because he told me, me, Money to Burn on Max Panel, that he liked black women. So, Red Pill got hit to that, and he decided to go dig into it. And he was like, why you don't want no woman? Who that black lady? Yes, y'all. The incident happened on Star's platform. Yeah, that happened again on Fuckery Radio. Someone in the back. Are you okay? Everybody heard it, but Al played like he's slow, deaf, and retarded. What? I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that at all. We all heard it. Baby, I don't know where you live in and stuff, but you might want to tell them before you go on that you don't want no visitors. I don't know if you're in a group home. I don't know if you you obviously live with somebody and shit. I don't know what services that you have, but you might want to tell them before you go on live on a panel that, you don't want no visitors or no disturbance, because we straight the fuck up heard. And then Muslim gonna pull out the recording. He played it back like 4 or 5 times. And I was dying each time. He kept playing it back because I was playing like he didn't know what the fuck everybody was talking about. But we all fucking heard it. That's the second time that didn't happen now. I think the Lord trying to tell you something. Stay off the panels. He said he's biracial. I don't believe that shit. I think he's just I think he's a dirty looking white guy. I don't care. Fuck no. He ain't black and white. I know that. I do know. And stop calling that man a fucking Hawaiian, because Hawaiian men are fine as fuck. And Al is not fine. I'm just gonna let that be known. He look like roadkill. So I don't know why y'all try to put that on the Hawaiian men. There are some fine ass Hawaiian men. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be looking at, but damn it, they don't look like that. I know that. And shit, I'm actually gonna post the little chat thing, because maybe somebody want to come up here and tell me, some sense to this bullshit, because I don't understand any of the shit. I don't understand why Al is still hopping panels like a hoe. He out here prostituting himself. What the fuck you and ASS got going on? That's what I would like to know. I want to know what you and ASS, WXYZ, whatever the bitch name is. I want to know what y'all two got going on. I don't know if she sent you over to somebody and shit, but somebody needs to explain this shit to me, because I honestly don't understand any of it. I don't know why you're here. I don't know why you can't go to a different sector, and why you're stuck like fuck over here, because don't nobody want you over here, especially me. You already know you're not welcome over here. He's actually blocked. So if you see him in the chat, I don't know why, but if you see him, y'all let me know how that works out, because he blocked from over here. I don't have time for the incel, imbecile, where the fuck he want to be situation. I don't got time to sit here 9 hours and 30 minutes trying to figure out how he didn't got to the point. Don't nobody give a fuck about your motherfucking article, that raggedy ass article. that ain't nobody got time for. Then nobody asked for it. We don't want it. Please keep your ass going. Do not stop over here. Do not collect $200. Just keep the fuck on going. Because you're not welcome over here at all. Don't bring your ass over here. I don't like you. I really think you're an op. I think you're an agent. I think you come over here to study us like we fucking monkeys and shit. For some of the shit your ass done said, I can tell right now, you over here trying to study us. I don't know why. I don't know who sent you. I don't know what for. I don't know. You might be working for Google. Hell, we don't know. And you won't tell us. So I'm safe to assume that I'm right. That since you said you got a job to do, who the fuck sent you? Like, for real, that's what the fuck I want to know. And since he out here questioning people about their personal shit, y'all stop telling that man anything about yourself. He the op. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't y'all do it. He the op. Y'all don't tell him where you live. Don't tell him what your hobbies is. Hell, don't even tell him if your shoe was untied. That motherfucker is an op. And he ain't in here for nothing good. Because since he been in here, he ain't done nothing good. He won't go get his own channel. And he love to talk. So why the fuck you hopping panels like a hoe? I want to know that shit. He over here just prostituting himself the fuck out just to be somewhere. I don't know why. Y'all figure the shit out. I ain't got time to figure none of that shit. It just sounds off. It sounds weird. It sounds backwards as fuck. What's wrong?
My head hurt.
Oh, your head hurt? Okay, you can wash that out because it's been long enough.
No, I want to keep it.
You can't keep that conditioner in your head. I'm sorry, y'all. You can't keep that conditioner in your head. No, you can't. Bye, girl. Get out of my office. Bye.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Identity. Nikki, hey. DNA, I was just talking about you. How you doing? Is you all right? Because you was going the fuck off.
Yeah.
So get out of here. Out of my office. And Miss Mello, YM, Beachy. Whoa, there you go. How you doing? Make a change. How you doing there, sir? Let me see your transcripts. Dennis. Hey, the speakeasy. I got them all up in here. What's up, Slander? Miss VS. What's going on with you? When you going back live, Slander? I mean, I'm missing some Slander for a minute. I've been gone and working and shit, and I done missed all the shit. Hey, Stargate, how y'all doing? I'm glad that you stopped in here for this little the sector news. Like I said, there was too much shit going on this week. I ain't had time to make no video, honey, because I knew I was gonna come about this situation with Carrie Ann. I knew I was gonna come in about that, and I wanted to make myself clear. I know everybody got they favorites and shit, so I had to make that aware. Everybody's welcome over here, but Al's old dusty ass, he ain't welcome over here. And that Candyman voice bitch, she's not eligible to come over here either. I don't want to see it. You see her in the chat, block that bitch, cause ain't no way in hell Candyman is gonna come up in my shit and start a bunch of fuck shit. I'm sorry. Whatever y'all want to call her, I'm gonna call the bitch Candyman from now the fuck on. So when I say Candyman, that I'm talking about that deep voice bitch. Yeah, get a towel. You had it last. I didn't have a towel. Go look in your room. I'm referred to bitch by that motherfucking name. I have no respect for her at all. She lost it and she will never get it back. The bitch is dirty, shit nasty, and I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. That's a mental problem. When you like to stir up shit amongst people that ain't done shit to you, she will never be welcomed over here. Her or her simp ass husband, because both of them two is a motherfucking character. I swear to God, I feel like I'm in a whole motherfucking sitcom or some shit looking at these motherfuckers. No, girl, get on. You need to go in the shower and take it off because it's still everywhere. I don't like her. I just don't like her. I don't like her ways. I think she cunning and she nasty. Got your pussy pics floating all over the fucking internet and got the nerve to have your mouth open on somebody. Little dirty ass wench. Anywho, Lord, I've tried so hard to deal with these people. But Lord, some of them, baby, they irritate my spirit. Like, I can't. I just can't. I don't know if her and Jen is the same person or they know each other, they sister and brother, because they both look like Michael Jackson. I'm just saying, after the fuck up surgery. I'm just saying. I don't know how the fuck we fell into, how we know y'all or why the fuck y'all came over here, but y'all do to be good ass friends. Y'all sisters. Y'all can tell us that. Y'all sisters. Because y'all sound alike. You damn near look alike. I mean, I think y'all sisters. Is they sisters? Do y'all know? Is they sisters? Because I swear to God, or sisters, brother, him, shim, it, whatever pronoun you want to put on them. Hey, I don't judge. Do your thing. But that bitch is not welcome over here. Don't bring her. I don't want to see her ever in life or on the internet. Shit, hell. But anywho, no, I'm not drunk. I'm actually pretty calm. I was doing my daughter's hair. I know you ain't talking about nobody being drunk or anything, DNA, because I saw your motherfucking live, my nigga, and let me say you had 97 personalities pop the fuck out in a span of 2 hours. Let's not go there. Don't try to come at me because you know I comes back. Okay, I hits back. So don't swing up here to me. I'm trying to make sure you get some stuff. I told people even earlier. I told folks before you got here to run all over to your shit and check your ass out. Don't let me take that shit back now because you already made a diss track on me and shit. It didn't even tag me or nothing. You could at least tag the bitch or something and say, hey, bitch, I made a diss track about you or something. Say something. But you didn't. Somebody else had to tell me. So don't be swinging up here thinking you finna, no, boo, not here. No, don't do that. I'm trying to be nice now. I talked to Jesus today. I'm trying to be nice. I'm a head buster for the Lord. I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Be nice, be high, stay high, and get the fuck on. But on real shit, I ain't got to be drunk. I'm this way every day, all day. I'm just real, and I don't take bullshit. That's what it is. I'm sorry that I might fuck with all y'all that here because y'all's used to that like sweet, oh, humble, oh, okay. No, fuck that. No, you got to be a beast on these motherfucking streets because y'all ice skate over people and don't give a fuck. And I don't do that. You're not finna ice skate over me. Hell, fuck no. So you need to go ask yourself and the 94 motherfucking people in your goddamn voice in your head that's talking to you to shut the fuck up. Thank you. Have a nice day. Be blessed. Anywho, hey Sparkle, how y'all doing? I'm trying to tell y'all, I'll be doing good. People be doing fucked up shit. And don't and think people ain't supposed to tell you when you wrong. I don't do that shit. I can't. Like you was just saying fuck smoke, fuck everybody over there. He a pussy ass nigga. Oh, I'm gonna play the recording because bitch, I got it. Cause y'all can go private what you want to private. I promise you. I already got it. I already got it. I'm quick with that fucking record button. I'm quick on it and I'm gonna put this shit right on my page as soon as I get off of him. I sure the fuck am. So y'all can know that I wasn't lying. This motherfucker had 97 different fucking emotions happen. So you thought I was gonna let you slide with that diss track. No, bitch, I knew you was gonna show some type of one of these. I knew you was gonna show. I'm glad you showed. I really did. So I could ask what the fuck wrong with you. I don't know if you the ops. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. I like your production now. See, I give out compliments. I like your production and the fire and the shit. And then every time a new personality pops out, you like switch the little thing around and you have a new little production with it. It's so fucking awesome. I swear to God, that's entertainment right there. I like that shit, I guess. No, not really. But hey, please go over to DNA's channel and give that man some support. Go on his panel or something because he was bitching about that shit too. Like I say, I have evidence. Don't fuck with me. But anyhow, I'm finna get up off of here because I gotta go wash the stuff out of my child's head because school starts on Monday. So that means I'll be braiding up here. So I'll be doing my grief segment tomorrow because as I'm doing my child's hair, I'm gonna go watch Lennon. So that's what I do. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I sure the fuck will be happily over there talking my shit like I do about Umar in the comments. Because I think the man is full of shit. It don't take 10 years to build no motherfucking school. I don't know what world people living in that it takes 10 motherfucking years and $97 million to build a motherfucking school. I don't know what world y'all live in or what school the fuck y'all know. Shit, hell, colleges have been put up quicker than that. And the motherfucker don't even have a curriculum. So I'm sorry. I digress. But that's what I'm finna go do. Y'all, I want y'all to have a good day. I want y'all to be blessed and have a, hey, if y'all see Carrie Ann or y'all know how to get a hold of her, tell her I said, bring her ass on back. You good. You just had to get that little in and what it was initiation from the dudes and all that shit. If that's what you believe, hold your ground and be 10 toes down in it. Cause ain't no, hey, I don't know what you've been. I'm like, you might have. I don't agree with everybody on everything. I didn't say that, so don't lie and say that I said I agree with her on everything because I don't. I don't agree with nobody on anything, but I know wrong when I see wrong, and that was wrong. And I feel if somebody can get a hold of her, let her know, bring her ass on back because I was highly entertained. I was highly fucking with that shit. That shit was one of the best BA like fucking lives I've ever fucking seen. Hats off to you. Be accountable. You did that, sir, and shit like that. And then we y'all want y'all to remember to keep the Oracle in prayer because she's on a diet and losing her fucking mind and shit. Keep her in prayer, and she's make believing up thumbnails about hamburgers and shit. So keep her in prayer, y'all. And anybody else any prayer that we need to know that y'all want to put out? We can put some prayer hands and pray for them and shit. Somebody put the prayer hands and the emojis and shit. And shit like that. She was backstage. Look at the chat. She maybe backstage. She trying to do what? What's going on now? Hold on. I got a message. Oh, come on up there. Let me see your transcript. I didn't know you was backstage there. I didn't know you was back there. My fault. I just now seen you. See, that's how different running my damn mouth. Come on up here, child. I didn't know you was back there. I don't know how. Oh, it did say that. That's what. Add to the tree. Come on up here, girl. I'm sorry.
B2B. Hell, I didn't wait 10 minutes.
I did not look at the chat.
I'm like,
the chat.
I sent you 2 minutes. I said, B2B, I'm here. B, I'm here. I went to the chat. I'm like, tell her I'm here.
Between
I should have gone. I gotta watch someone start his hair.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, you probably need to do that. But like, hey, I clicked on the link.
My fault, girl. I don't look at the chat. Somebody
you did one of my moves. Started looking at the chat and started talking.
I was very clown, like you know how I do. I'm sorry about that. Y'all know I'm a mess sometimes. Y'all pray for me. What in the world is this stuff over here? I'm tired of doing all kind of stuff over here. But how you doing, girl? I saw your video.
YN said she don't want to take my name to let me see your badge.
Right. I saw that. Now
but,
look, DNA love. Do you need to come up on the panel? Do you have an issue that you want to discuss with me? Because you know how I get down. I don't like to leave no stone unturned.
Okay, B2B. It ain't that serious. He likes to joke.
I'm just saying. I know because you know how these men are. You have to ask beforehand if someone has an attitude with you, okay? Because me and you both know I will get a video later on and they be flaming mad, foaming at the mouth, acting a fool later. I'm just making sure.
Photon DNA, what the fuck? Let me see you know V. You didn't see our last live together when we had ladies night. It was me, V2V, Nikki, and sometimes I get carried away. Last Tuesday, we had a good time. People still talking about it.
Yeah, I thought the shit was bomb. I had me a great time. We had quite a few.
And I have to say, I will let you know. I have talked to sometimes I get carried away, aka Carrie Ann, and she just said she had to do it for her mental health. This is too much, so she said she'll be around, most likely in the clouds. So, and she said she may be able to come back with ladies' night, in the future. So.
All right, girl.
But not right now.
To give yourself the mental, that's important, and I don't want you to feel. I had a feeling that's what the fuck it was, but I couldn't confirm.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want nobody because you don't know whose mind is where it's at. You'll somebody to go overboard, and then they'll be back here looking at all of us because we all in the chat. It's earlier. Yeah. And I'm not in the organization. I'm not in no gang. I'm not in none of that shit. So if some shit ever go left, I don't want many of the stuff I do to get affected. And I would feel like shit if someone was to do something to themselves when people are ganging up on them. Because I saw the gang up, but I knew what it was. But,
Photon DNA, are you okay?
No,
are you just trolling us? Because you're asking a lot of questions that everyone knows the answer to already.
You must didn't see that. Right by there, she was getting it. That's why I said,
oh my goodness, I was like, oh my god, I woke up. I always woke up, on my pee breaks at night, and then I going on my phone and stuff be happening.
be popping off in the wee hours of the morning.
Photon DNA. Now you sounding like the good guy. Oh Lord.
The safe panel. Yes, it is. We come over to the safe panels. If you wrong, them bullets flying, but you safe over here. Yes, you're safe. But right by there, she was I mean, I was with her too. I was like, look at her go. She not even getting flustered.
Mm-hmm.
It'd have been me. I'd have been cussing that motherfucker out. But she just went, she was doing great. And
No, she really was.
doing really good. But I understand you sometimes you got to lead this shit before it makes you insane. And I don't want her feeling like don't nobody want her. That's a horrible feeling to be unwanted. I didn't his
That's
thoughts.
what I was telling. I said, you know, a lot of us, you know, we liked what you did over there. We didn't have a problem, it's just their side that has an issue. And so yeah.
Yeah, that's just that kind of stuck it. That
I just
for 2 days actually.
And I'm just kind of concerned that two people who are on polar opposites of the Umar Johnson sector both want to make a video about her. I'm like, really?
Right. Because I really think it's that intellectual. If she intellectually goes with you about it, like she's really good at what she does. And I guess it's a part of a condescending. I guess people think she's being condescending when she does what she does. Because I've seen Carrie Ann before in nappies. Like I've seen how she operates. So I kind of knew it, but her name was just Carrie Ann. It wasn't. Sometimes I get carried away. It took me to realize where I knew that voice from, and it was a nappy Yankee. That's where I knew that voice, and I was like, I've heard her before, like that. So that's just generally how she talks. That's how she is. That's how she is. And she's been on the internet as far as I've heard of her.
And my thing is this: why are they upset with the way Carrie Ann talks, but Al is still running the motherfucking streets?
Yeah, that thing there, like a wild ass on the loose.
It goes on, and this is the ironic thing is. Everybody was so mad when he was on my channel, when he was in Max chat, when he was over here, over there. And then, why did y'all bring him to the sector? Why is he here? But now that same side is having him roam all in their chats and inviting him on panels. And I'm just like, wait a minute now. It ain't outside no more because we said, no, we don't want you to come back over here. Like you, me, Max, and some other people. So what is the problem now?
I'm not sure, but like
I'm sorry, Carrie Ann is not like Al. Not like, because I'm gonna tell you what he does, and that's I don't know. I was gonna say, V2V, did you see AS last video? I think she's starting to distance herself from Al because she was like, "Why are y'all coming over here asking Al questions? Won't you go to Al or wherever he is and ask the questions there?" And I'm like, wait a minute now, because one, Al don't have a channel. He said he don't want to have a channel. He just goes on panels, talks, and leaves, or he's in the chats. And so I'm thinking, like, if they missed the live, where else can they go but to your channel and where he's there all the time leaving comments? And he can leave a message there. So,
I just...
Yeah. And he's actually said really bad things about people. He's in the chats, chatting it up, and then comes back to her chat and says how horrible everybody is. Then why are you in the sector?
Right. What is this, Miss Beautiful Bernice? What is AS's issue with you?
Oh, she's friends with Gloria and Murray. That's why.
Oh, because I was trying to find the connection. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's the connection.
Oh. Well, I go too. Yeah, that's my right.
And whose picture was being tossed around? Was that who you were talking about? Was it the only one? A grown man talk? Who's
yeah, the Candy
picture?
Yeah, Candyman's ass is everywhere. It shouldn't be.
Who's Candyman?
It ain't home on her counter. I know that. She need to keep that shit in the house. Nobody want to see that nasty snatch crotch everywhere. Shit. Ugh. Almost threw up. It was.
Put on DNA side. No, I don't.
No, Glow cool over here. I ain't got no problem with Glow. Glow was straight over here.
Me and Glorion, we're cool. We cool.
And shit, like everybody that ASS is mad at, it seems that he's just mad.
We were doing a new sorority. Like we had a new club. I'm thinking about getting t-shirts made. I'm on a book of thumbnails. BOT.
Speak easy. You're killing me with the fucking wheelchair. You're killing me. You're killing me with the wheelchair. Because now if I look at wheelchairs or I'm at work, I'll be like, laughing and shit. Like every time I'll be on here too much.
I didn't even know what that wheelchair meant until someone told me. I said, "What does that wheelchair mean?"
Now you know, because every time we see him, he's sitting down. We're like, his legs don't work. He in a wheelchair. I don't know who started that shit, but that hats off to you because that shit was funny. It was either Spot or binary because I think it was Spot'em because Spot'em don't like Al. He'd be go with it.
Okay. Do you see YM's comment?
Cool with Glow when she's coming on carry. Oh, she is still.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
But she didn't make no video to Lennon to my why you got okay, never mind. Let me be quiet.
well, no, go ahead. You ain't got to be quiet. Be free. Be free.
No, I'm just noticing that
What?
be quiet.
No, you ain't got to be. Tell it. Tell it.
I just noticed the people she has issues are free to go into the other AFW chats or modding for them. But I'm the one that got an email address to me about people I support.
Did they do know that people own pay their own internet services? An app for everybody. Like I didn't know we had to be secluded to just what somebody else wanted us to do.
Yeah.
Like I do the fuck I want.
But I guess you gotta you know, if you really dislike her, I guess you're not you don't question her. I guess you don't get no video made. Okay. All right.
Will never make a video against Lennon, even though she still respects. Yeah, she know better because a lot of the support that's for Lennon is supported for ASS. You know how many people she will lose behind Lennon? She's snapping off on Lennon. She know better. That's why she thinks she came down here to the hood.
And some of them in KKC chat too.
I've been KKC chat all the time. I wish that bitch would say something to me. Oh, I'm waiting on the day. She already know I'm gonna ride her ass off into the sunset because I don't like that fat ass heifer. I don't like her. I'm sorry. I don't like her. I don't like.
You don't have to apologize for how you feel because that's how you will feel.
Yeah, but
your feelings are valid.
Okay, as long as you know that I don't mean no harm, but I know a bully when I see one. She's a bully. And the very same thing she talking about she's speaking against, she's starting to act like that. And I don't.
Yeah, why are Al and Rev G allowed to attend the Demon live stream? But then when I was going over there, she was asking me, well, "Why are you going over there? I can't believe you can stomach that stuff." But they all over the place.
Oh, she lying. She a full of shit if you think that her ass don't be in the motherfucking comments, like on everything. Some of that be her ass. Now it might be some every once in a while be a different person, but I do believe that just anybody just sending her all the shit because goes on at wee hours of the morning. So somebody just up looking at the internet. Oh, I gotta finish the ASS every day.
That's why I be singing "Go Lay Down." Go lay down.
I got a song for it. It says "Stop fucking with me." That's the song I'm playing. When I get off here, y'all gonna see it on it. It's called "Stop Fucking with Me." That's the name of the song. I sure do. I'm gonna start having me a music session around these parts. Well, stop combing it, baby. You trying to comb all
Binary Code, was I the original demon? I think you may have been, which I thought that was very strong language.
Go
I was like, demon?
Thing on your head until I get off the thing. You combing, you got the comb from the ends up to the tip, baby. You just can't be combing like that. You gonna snatch all that hair out.
But I would have never guessed that AS would be
for school
using Smoke God or Smoke Gang's clips against other people or be going after the same people as D Darrell. Like I'm like, am I in a Twilight Zone?
Hey there, Glow.
What's up? Hey, what's up, ladies? What's up?
Hey, Gloria.
What's up? Let me see your
I'm just going to say something. Hey, Gloria. The three of us are going to be on the thumbnail real soon.
Right, because we are.
Ladies, honestly, I don't give two shits anymore about what those fools got to say. Because I'm too busy out here getting money. I'm living my life. I don't got time for that shit, man. That's too much of my energy. And I refuse to spend my energy on a bunch of sick ass people. That's just me. That's just me.
For a while. I don't know what. Girl, you really made her mad. Oh, she had her cayenne pepper.
When I think she's done, I'm like, damn, she doing another video on Gloria? What did she do this week? No, it's from some shit months ago. I'm like, God damn. That's
Listen.
why I said this morning, what do you want these people to do that you don't like? Do you want us to permanently go away? Do you want other people to stop supporting us? What do you want to do? Because I'm sorry, we are not like Umar Johnson. And this whole
Exactly.
monstrosity series, oh my God.
I got keep.
Exactly. And see, my thing is, okay, for the sake of the argument, okay, I'll totally disappear from YouTube. Then what? Why is your focus and your energy on trying to get rid of people that you feel don't deserve to be on YouTube? I'm a grown ass woman. I could go wherever it is I want to go. I can support who I want to support.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let's just say for right here, right now, you know what? You won't see me on no more channels, none of that. Then what? Why are you so focused? Why are you so pressed, mama? Why are you pressed? Why are you so mad? I'm sitting back laughing at everything because I'm like, see, if you take that energy, right, and put it
Mm-hmm.
towards helping people for real, and
Mm-hmm.
doing some good, take a vacation. Does she have a boyfriend? These are just
I don't
questions.
I even asked herself the same question. She got time in her age bracket to just be sitting around on the internet looking for stuff. Baby, I work a lot. That's why some of the lives I have to reschedule because I literally
Mm-hmm.
my ass off.
Exactly.
Because I
And
my
I'm starting back school, so I'm gonna have to like reschedule my lives too. I had to do a self-care,
right.
you know?
It,
Well, I know
it,
somebody's thumbnail, at least by how we gonna build every thumbnail. AFFWX with the WWE, whatever the initials is, we finna be on somebody's thumbnail and it's gonna be sound bites. So get this one.
listen. Go ahead, Rita. Go ahead.
How you like that? Get that in there. Make sure you put that sound bite in there. Tell them people I said, oh fuck you, a bitch, with your rusty ass. I'm sorry, let's wait to a chance. Let's go ahead. What was you saying? Get on.
I'm too busy. I'm too busy laughing because I know there's going to be at least 25 more videos being put out
Mm-hmm.
about me. I'm so happy I'm giving these people content because what else do they have to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's funny to me because a lot of the shit she's making fun of is like having a big issue with was done months and months ago. And I'm like,
By that code, go sit down. Go sit down, because
I
if
saw that.
if
That's
it's
why
gonna be a Lorian video, it's gonna be a video by you.
she
Go
gonna
sit down.
put the content right here. She she over somewhere typing like a motherfucker looking for 50 music to put over the shit. I can't stand this. And do y'all say that? And she's over there with my enemies. And she's over there tripping. I'm telling you, she's having a seizure about it. I'm telling you, she gonna be mad as fuck.
Yo, she needs to calm down and relax, mama. You're going to catch a heart attack. You're going to have high blood pressure.
She salty as fuck,
You,
blood pressure high. I'm trying to tell you,
yo, for real, mama, relax.
no food.
Mama,
Relax.
go lay down, step away
When's
from
the
the
last
keyboard,
time she had a
go vacation.
vacation?
Right? I'm
Go
trying to
vacation.
Yeah.
the falls is beautiful. We can travel now. Go. Go look at some water.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at nature. Go look at the beach. Shit, go look at a mirror. I don't give a damn. Just get the hell on. Because this
I'm,
unnecessary shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody's fucking fraud. All this fraud shit going on in real time, and you stuck on one person. Then you over here picking and patting with everybody else. Bitch, we ain't doing no damn fraud. We living our lives like good fucking
And
citizens.
I actually don't mind that she's doing the videos on Umar. I mean, heck, I do videos on Umar. I mean, people do videos on Donald Trump or whatever else. But like you said, we not Umar.
Right? And like, and
We're not Umar. We're not Umar supporters.
like I don't support. Like I support. Like I say, I'm on nobody's side. I'm on the Lord's side, and I will continue to say that because
facts.
do I don't do gang and this shit. Like I did that gang life in real fucking time when I was younger. So me doing it when I'm in my 30s is stupid as fuck. Like that's stupid. Like you can't tell me where I can go when you don't contribute to this motherfucking bill. Like who the fuck are you? Like who died and
But
tell
can,
everybody
can I
can't
can I
go.
ask a question? I have my hand raised. I got a question. Okay. So her and Smoke are friends, right? So why are you still mad at the people that was once over there? Why
That's
you
what I'm
still
trying to figure out
why
too.
you still mad?
because
Why you still mad?
she's using
Then
him.
that beef should have been over. That beef should have been over with. You friends with him now, so what the fuck?
She using him.
Just
That's what it is. That's why she in her feelings because that's like I said. I could have I said earlier that I've been said something. She using him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only. That's the
And
only.
he's using her for content. They're all the three of them, AS, Al, and the small guy. They're all using each other right now. First, it was to go after Max. Now it's to go after other people that they all don't like. So
Yeah.
name. So think about the people that all three of them don't like, or most of them don't like.
Yeah, Star. Girl, I was a renegade Star back.
So
I
Glorion,
was a
Stargate,
yes.
Binary. Who else?
you can't get it. Oh yeah, you can get that. Yeah, she pretty much. Yeah, it's the select few. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's the one Smoke got an issue. The same people that Smoke named at one point or another. She got her name. So that right there was like, oh, this is something interesting. Let me sit back and take. You're welcome. You let me sit back and look at what she doing. And I kept figuring that she all keeps coming back to Star and Glow, and I'm like, Star ain't said shit about you in like forever. Star ain't worried about you. Let that child alone. Like you
Well,
pick
I still consider myself an AFW, and I don't always agree with AS.
somebody. Eck, was that who was that? Who somebody sound like they being recorded? Probably us. But is that you? Let me see your transcripts. Say that one more time because you sound like you was a robot.
Oh, I said,
Yeah, that's you.
oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm
Ooh.
not on.
Ooh,
I don't have no headphones on.
computer love. That's
Do
what
I still sound like a computer?
like that's the water.
Computer.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand, but then I get it. It's people want to say, "Oh, it's just the internet," but if you act this way on the internet, what does that have to do with your morals and integrity in general? Because they don't switch off and on like no damn switch. You should know when
I've been saying that, Vita.
there's
I've
no
been saying that from the jump.
Gloria, you
How
sound
can
like a
you?
ghost.
Yeah, because I'm actually where I'm standing at. I'm getting excellent reception. So if I move from this area, it's gonna cut off. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm trying to hold on to my little bit of reception that I
Oh,
have
okay.
because yeah, they putting up all these 5G towers and stuff like that. So it's messing with people's phones. So
Oh, Jesus, here we come.
yeah.
Hello there, DNA. How you doing?
Hey, Photon DNA.
What's up?
How you guys doing? Hi, ladies. How y'all?
I'm doing good. You feel okay being up here with us? Because we're America's Most Wanted.
If I didn't, I wouldn't have gotten on, sweetie.
Oh, okay, okay, all right.
Can
So
I ask
what's
you guys a
going on?
question? Hi, y'all. Can I ask you guys a question? And this is a great live. I'm enjoying y'all's conversation.
Okay, cool.
Let me ask you something. What are y'all's feelings with Carrie Ann?
I
Didn't
think
we just say what our feelings were? I support Carrie Ann. I stand
All
with
of
Carrie
you?
Ann. I think sometimes
Yeah,
get carried
she's
away.
yeah, she's cool peoples. She's cool peoples. I listen.
I would say that I don't agree with everything that she says, but for
Exactly.
that I
Most
have,
of what she says, yeah.
I,
And I
I,
respect her
I
right to
support
say
her.
it.
Nobody
So
should be out.
Is Carrie Ann AFW?
No,
No. Why is
no,
y'all really photon DNA?
What?
Are you believing D Darrell?
I didn't watch all the. I don't know what's going on. Who is she? Like, what's this latest? What's going on? What do you mean? She is not AFW?
no.
No. She's
That
never admitted to being an AFW, and most other people don't know her as an AFW.
Let me ask you this. Let me see your transcript because you're all up on this panel. Do you realize this is not a safe panel?
I just asked you, were you okay being up here with America's Most Wanted?
I'm asking you. Let me see your transcript. Do you realize the panel that you're on is not a safe panel?
What would you call it?
I'm on it.V's channel,
Are you
and
still
she's my
cool?
friend.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Are you still cool with AAS though?
Dude, where you been? Dude,
I don't
are you
know.
trolling us?
That's what I'm
Are
trying to
you
figure
trolling
out.
us?
No, what's going on?
You must not come by
Oh,
my
so you're
channel
cool?
then.
So you're cool with
I am
AAS?
cool with the AFW mission, which is to stop Umar Johnson. I disagree with her about going after people who are in the comments and who are just expressing their opinion. I don't like that.
AAS can do whatever she wants.
Okay.
Really?
In my
Why is
opinion. In my opinion.
But I don't like her. I don't like
Respectfully.
my friends or supporters or people who disagree with her having their thumbnails on her videos because they are not, one, they're not doxers.
Wait, what?
They're not Omarians, and they're not good guys.
So you
And
and
they should not be treated as such. And that's just my opinion.
wait, what? What happened?
Huh?
What's the issue? Can you
What do you
just
mean?
repeat that? Can you just repeat that? I'm lost here. What's the issue?
Dude, you ain't hiding around. You challenged me. Are you part of code? Are you part of code gang?
No,
Trouble gang?
I'm just no. I really don't know what's going on.
Photon, DNA. I know, right, buddy?
he's trolling?
What's
I
the
know.
situation? What is the situation with you and AAS? Let me see your transcript, as well as Conscious Energy.
Hey, Carla.
And do you still have beef with AAS? Vita. That's just my questions. Why I jumped on the panel. I didn't mean to interrupt yours.
Never like that fat ass.
He always lost.
I sure the hell will. I will never like a bully. She a bully, and I don't like bullies. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't like bullies. I don't like people who do what she does, and then just likes to like throw rocks and hide her hands like she just all innocent. No, I don't like that, especially in a sector where it's majority men ran, and a lot of men have more channels than women do.
Whoa. You said men run this channel?
What?
You said men run this sector?
Majority of men run this sector as far as having channels. There's not a whole bunch of women that's outspoken and go challenge shit. There's not a whole bunch. There's more men that's in this sector than there is women. And so we really are behind the scenes, but y'all majority of the time make the videos and y'all discuss what y'all discuss. But that is no excuse for a woman of her age to be out here acting an ass, because that's exactly how she's acting. I call a boot and a shoe a shoe. I don't have no allegiance to nobody but the Lord. Everybody else needs to be cross-examined. I trust God. Everybody else, I cross-examine. Period. That's just how I roll. Anything else?
Okay. So, but because I was just confused. Like I thought there was some beef, but I don't know. So what about you? Let me.
Beef until someone is going back and forth.
So the AFW, y'all all cool with everybody, and y'all cool with Carrie Ann?
I'm cool with Carrie Ann. I'm cool with most AFWs.
And y'all just don't like, y'all got issues. Even you, let me see your transcript. Y'all got certain issues.
I just have one particular issue. One particular issue. If there are 100 things, I got one issue out of 100.
Okay.
Putting people who are in the chat expressing an opinion that is different from yours and putting it on a thumbnail and equating that person's comment with Umar Johnson or with the doxer or with the good guy. It's not the same.
Yeah.
And as far as your thing about conscious energy,
yes,
I believe I said months ago to conscious energy, I did not like what he said concerning make a change. And I said, I will come back when he removes those homophobic and xenophobic videos. They are still up on his channel. So I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. I wish him, good luck, the future with the app and stuff, but I meant what I said.
But let me see the transcript. That's his channel, though.
Yeah, that's his channel. And I have the right to go where I want to go.
But why are you trying to tell him what to do on his channel?
I didn't tell him what to do. I told him I'm not going to be back to his channel as long as he has videos up there about Make a Change, which I thought one were false, said in anger, and were just really horrible. He apologized to Make a Change, but if you did, why do you still have those 5 videos up there saying bad things about him? So,
Okay.
wish him love, peace, and harmony, but
And last thing,
Can
last
I
thing.
ask you a question,
Yo.
DNA?
Okay.
DNA, baby, I have a question. Please I don't mean no harm when I say this, but I know you like to troll, and I see the trolling thing that you do. And I also according to your last couple, like a live or two ago, you had a spat amongst yourself or with the people that you're talking to, like the Smoke. You said, fuck Smoke and shit. Fuck that nigga. That's what you said. And do you really mean that? Are y'all on the outs now? What happened?
Right. I'm gonna be brief. I'm glad you brought that up. I apologize. Man, I was about to delete that because I was like, dang, I said all that. I didn't mean that. Or it got misinterpreted. Because there was a level of meaning in that, but I don't even want to go too deep in that. What I want to say before I go is shout out to Glorion. Yo, hey Glorion, is it really true that you have a small booty that you say you have, and are you related to Don and what's poppin'? You in Queens? I've been infatuated with you for a while, Glorion.
V.
I'm not.
V, you got the controls, right?
I know.
From
the question.
Okay. I'm gonna answer
Glorion from a face.
Did you answer V question though?
Yeah.
He asked you, do you got a problem with Smoke God?
I don't have a problem with Smoke God. I just want to know does Glorion
so you're gonna
really
delete
have
that
a
live?
booty?
So you're gonna delete that live where you said fuck Smoke God?
Tag, see, y'all trying to just. I'm trying to talk about Glorion.
Can I ask?
But I'm asking you questions, sir.
Yeah.
Are you gonna delete that
Answer it. Oh gosh, she's not gonna let this go. Okay, I'm gonna answer these 3 questions, but then you're gonna have to answer V's question.
Was that you at the
Yes. Okay, yes, I do have a small booty and I'm proud of it. I do have something to sit on.
Booties matter. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
No, I do. I'm not related to Don. Hold on. Can I finish? You asked me the question, right?
Yes.
Let me finish. No, I'm not related to Don Murray. And 3, it's none of your business where I live. I live in New York City.
Oh.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know what borough I live in. It was already talked about what borough I lived in, so I don't have to answer that question. The truth is already out there. So
you still got smoke for AAS. Do you still have smoke for AAS? Are y'all gonna heal that?
In your voice, sir, calm down. This is a safe camp.
Yo, listen, relax. Good vibes. Relax.
Hey, baby.
Relax.
Now, you can't be
on. I need to get some water, and as I go walking, I'm gonna lose the signal. So I'm gonna chop it up in the chats. You people, you ladies.
What that booty look like in uniform?
You have a beautiful, positive day on purpose.
Shit.
Okay, thanks, Gloria. That was the Lord. That was nothing but the work. That was the Lord right there.
Yeah. Will he do it? Yes, he will.
Mama Oye. Thank you, Mama Oye.
Yes.
Later, ladies. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Glow.
We all gonna be on a thumbnail, and we all gonna be on a diss song on Photo on DNA chat. Love you, Photo on DNA. You full of shit, but I love you.
I let him go because I want to see how far he's gonna go. With, like I said, like I'll let you dig your own hole, and I'll give you the rope and let you hang yourself. Like he trolls, that's what he do. And I had picked up what type of person what he is. That probably wasn't DNA. That was probably one of the 35 personalities that he's got talking to him at this moment. But it was like my hands like started swingling and shaking and shit, and then bam, he was gone. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, that was something that took over. A supernatural power took over, so this needs to be pushed.
Hey there, Carla, how you doing?
Good. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, let me see your transcript. How are you, babe?
I'm doing good.
Well, I just wanted to hop on for a minute, but he jumped off before I could get to him.
I'm trying to tell you. I know you. I said, she was like, where's that thing? I said, oh, shit. I wasn't doing it fast enough. They know.
My goodness. He's just all over the place and he never knows nothing, right?
I finna answer my question, Photon. If I come up to your panel, I want answers. Because I'll try to get back. You met your match with me. I'll throw your ass back.
I just think it's great, Vita, the point that you made earlier about the women doing their own thing in this sector. I think that's awesome. And you're a perfect example of it. Both of you guys are. I think it's wonderful.
I do think that. I would be trying to do something because, like I said, there's a majority of men that make the videos. We see a lot of the the Pan-Africanism. There's a majority.
Exactly.
You don't get a whole lot of women in the sector that does that.
Exactly.
So, like, I'm just like, I want to encourage, but I also want to say, you have to, like, go, if you on this side of the sector, you got to be like hardcore and kind of core with it too, because it will be you just like that food tried to do. Like, just doing stupid asinine shit. And sorry if y'all don't like cussing, but y'all know me by now. But people do this stuff. And I just think that it's always been a double standard. Like, Binary knows, like, Binary made the list, the 4 horsemen list. Nobody said shit. Like, literally, nobody said, no, we're not on the list. And what the fuck? Motherfucker was emailing me, and I got videos of motherfuckers snapping on me because their name wasn't in the first batch. And I got big ass letters that said, it's not done. There's more channels to be added. And nobody said shit to Binary. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my.
Like, and Binary, no, I ain't got no problem Binary with what he did. I was just proving a point that it's a double standard. Of what somebody else does, a man does, a woman can't do in this sector. They will pick you apart. But
yeah, they can try. They can try, we have mouths. We have voices.
My mouth is slick with it. I'll get slick with it. And like I really, and I'm telling you now, next week, the new batch people going on for this month is going on there. There's like 30 fucking channels. These are channels that don't get a whole lot of play. The only reason I did the channel lineup, so everybody have a chance at getting shots and getting subs.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful idea. I really liked that. You put that out there. I thought that was excellent. And people are asking for that too. So.
Right. And I just felt like everybody got their shot. That's why I was like, well, somebody shot my channel out. That's what's up. Keep the shit going. Let me shout out somebody else's channel. Because and the channels was not just drama. How many
Right. And I love the fact that you have so many subjects that you go to that resonate with me, and it's from the woman's perspective, I think, although, men can come on in too, they would be welcome, I'm sure. But for me, it's just refreshing. I mean, it's just like, okay, finally, finally women are stepping into place.
And that's why sometimes on my channel, I will go into things about how to grow your subscribers, about what you need to do to get more people, to go to your channel, or like things to help attract people to your channel. Because I was out there early, needing help, getting help from friends, and doing stuff trial and error as well. And I think there's a lot of different people who got things to offer in this sector.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
So many. I look at some people's channels, and I'm like, how do people don't know about this part? Like, I'm used to seeing, like, even with DNA. Like, to me, I think he's a really good, like, film. Like, he puts the shit together well. Like, I lost a few, like, I watched, like, maybe 1 or 2 of his little things. If he was really, like, serious and shit with this, he could go pretty far. There's nothing, I don't have nothing against anyone besides certain folks.
But I was going to say this too, what some of y'all need to do, because some of you also have a lot of good content, like, but on DNA, also the slander guy. Some of y'all need to tell people hit the subscribe button. Don't be afraid to say that. You're taking your time out to make videos, to be up at a certain time, or go to bed later at a certain time. Time is money. Okay? Say, hit the like button. Stop saying like, oh, I don't care to be subscribed. Yes, you do. Deep down, yes, you do.
Well, I mean,
And
why
y'all
you
should be
do it if
all
you don't
40
care
people
about
in
it?
here in this chat right now should be hitting the subscribe button and
Exactly.
hitting the like button. It's called engagement. Also, all these things that hitting the like button, leaving a comment, being in a chat, subscribing, it tells YouTube, hey, I should suggest this video or this
Right.
channel to more people.
Exactly. And it does that to me all the time. People that I'm
Yes.
not even following. Well, it will come up on my home. I just click home and stuff comes up. Then I go to my subscriptions and I see what my subscriber, the people that I'm subscribed to are doing. But you're absolutely right about that. Let me see your transcript.
Yes. Please.
And
Hit
I
the
have
like button.
coming out like
Hit the subscribe button. Share. If you share it, that's why people always say like, share, subscribe. Because the more you share it, the more the algorithm will say, hey, send this out to more people. Okay, are y'all getting me out there? All the content creators that I see in this channel right now, all the commenters, all the supporters, people in the bushes, like, share, subscribe. It helps the person that you are who you're watching right now.
yeah, I'm out here reaching the UK. I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I got it. I was like, okay, all right, we getting somewhere. We are here in other countries. Hey, I'm doing that. But yeah,
I love the different perspectives the women are bringing as well, because it's nuanced, but it cuts to core issues at the same time. So that's very refreshing. I just want to hop in and say, I think you guys are doing a great job. I think I saw Stargate in the chat, and I know Mrs. VSNC09 has a channel that I just learned about today.
oh,
Yeah, I learned about it this morning. It's her name.
I went right over there and subscribed to it, and we'll be checking that out. So, I'm going to head on back into the bushes. I just want to say, I think you guys are doing a wonderful job.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sorry Photon ran off like he did, but I had a few questions.
He's going to make a song or something. Sorry,
I'm
the
going
book
to
of songs.
I like his videos, though. I do.
Well, he said he getting married. You know what? I'm going to look at this ceiling. Lord. Well, I know that's not what I would say, but I think it said. Look, Boomer said he getting married at the FDMG festival. You know what?
Oh my God. One or two. Wait a minute. What did I hear him say? I heard him say something about the queens. Something about his queens. They won't be going to, the courthouse. They won't be getting no paper or anything like that.
Oh shit! He said he trying to do some pharaoh
He's trying to do
shit.
He's trying to do a spiritual marriage or
see that's some fuck shit. See, that's some shit.
Pan-African marriage.
Okay, let me say this, Carla Martin. That's some fuck shit he's doing. He's trying to use the Pan-African spiritual stuff. Look, okay, then y'all remember how everybody got on Linda? I want y'all to pay attention to this. Remember how everyone got on Linda? Come on, oh, you're not even married to your wife. Y'all had a spiritual ceremony. So now your fame is gonna have that twice. I want to see what they say about that shit. Because right now, I just feel like it's just an easy way for him to, hey, if this doesn't work, I'ma just leave, or she can just leave.
Girl, please.
No.
Yeah, man.
And by the way, if he gets married to two women, only one of them he can put on paper legally anyway.
He got gout,
but now you got two. Now you're not even gonna put one on paper? Like, really, dude?
No, we don't even have to go to the courthouse. We don't have to. He said something like that. I can't get it right because it was earlier. I saw it and I was like,
damn. This is gonna be a goddamn train.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, Lord, please
don't do that spiritual marriage.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about the block party. It doesn't.
Part of me thinks he's gonna have it, but it's gonna be illegal, or he's gonna be at the very last minute, like, oh, the cops came by and shut it down.
Yeah, but he hasn't bonded with that neighborhood, though. I mean, the neighborhood it's a hood, right? I mean, everybody knows what it is like, and so that's opportunity for some people. It's togetherness for others. It's curiosity, but you might have a lot of opportunists in that area. So I just, I'm just saying.
Why?
Be over there.
He out here finessing all kind of women. I don't know what woman, but he out here finessing all type of women. He can't. No, don't nobody want no gout feet and lint in the hair. His hairline receding slowly and back and crooked, and he need to fix that. He got lint all in his beard. He just look dusty.
Oh, and his hair look like it's trying to leave his scalp. Do you see his hair? In that last Denver video, I said,
he thinks he's cute, girl. Please,
is this your king? Is this your king?
Like this, your man. Get your man, girl. Nobody want him.
He has requested a permit. The permit has not been approved.
Oh,
there's a difference between requesting a permit or putting in a permit application and it being approved.
Right, because you also have to have vendor permissions as well. You can't just have people up there selling things. You know, they have to have a registration with the city. So that needs to, I mean, I'm assuming it's ongoing.
Yep, I'll be right back. Hold it down. Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back. I'll do it.
Okay. I assume it's ongoing. Okay. Then there's safety things that you have to have. There's certain basic safety permits for your area.
And you need food handling permits if
you're going to be all of that. Yeah. Some of it requires.
He should have did this planning 6 months ago.
Well, I mean, you know, that's
or 3 months ago. But now you're doing this last minute, and then like you're not even at FDMG. You're still doing these hyena Alps and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's rolling right now.
Wait, double exposure says the permit has been approved. Really?
Right. Well, that's good. They need somebody responsible.
Okay. The permit to have the block party or the permit to handle food. I'm gonna go on their website.
I just hope everybody, you know, comes
Excuse
out
me, that
safe.
photo on DNA, that woman, Carla Martin, she's talking to me and it.V.
Oh, she wants you to come back up, DNA. She has questions for you.
I'm talking to you too, Photon.
Do you want to come up? Because she was looking for you.
Yeah, that's why I came in. Because you seem to be confused about so many things.
Yeah, how do you know double exposure? You saw on the website? You don't have to be on location every day to get stuff done. Oh, this must be a Marian.
Yeah, it's fine. I hope he gets the permits, you know, and I hope that everyone is safe. But people should use common sense too.
But this is the thing, though. Why are there going to be 2 events on Be Accountable's page that deals with Umarians if the block party is 9/11? So that means they don't believe it's going to happen either.
I have no idea about that, but I did go to his page and looked at the registration form. It was lengthy. It was lengthy.
What?
Yes. It wanted to know if you were a donor, how you had donated, PayPal, Cash App or something. And then they wanted your handle for all of those, you know, sites. And I mean, it was involved. I mean, it is what it is, but it was involved. I would never have filled out a registration form like that. I would not. They was like, it seemed to me like somebody was trying to create a database from the registration form.
Oh, wow. That's what YM said she think it should happen.
Y'all carry on. Hold on.
But my thing is this, like someone said, like, if you're trying to build a relationship with the neighborhood, why are you not inviting people from the neighborhood? But you're like, only loyal donors can come. So those same 15 people, 10 people that help paint it or clean it, or you know,
it's setting up an adversarial relationship with the people in the community, and that's where they live. He just flew in for whatever he's doing there, you know, in 2019. But those people, that's their home. So he should at least have linked with them in a way that's going to include them. I mean, that's just basic. That's just basic community relations stuff right there. You know, because otherwise, you know, you're going to increase the odds of seeing folks looking at, you know, folks dropping in if they come in as opportunities as opposed to brethren. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's ways to do things in the hood. And he doesn't seem to be aware or care. I don't know. But where did Photon go?
I don't know.
He said he can come back. He said no in capital letters.
Oh, well,
All
Well, that's
caps.
cool. I mean, you know.
just don't be your thing. Don't be scared. I mean, we had all questions for us. I thought it was only fair we had some for you.
So what's his page? Does he have a page?
Yeah, he got a page.
What you
But
know
I
the
don't know what it is. I think I just said the
It's
photon.
photon DNA.
I'll
If you
try to
type in
find
photon, if you type in photon DNA, it'll come up.
it. Okay, I'll see if I can catch up with him.
Y'all say hi. We got a new one to the channel.
Hey, Levester.
Hey,
Hey.
Levester Roy.
Thank
I'm
you.
God. YM. I'm Godfather of the Sick. You need my permission to type into the chat.
Oh, I know it now. But no, I also have a true crimes channel coming out because I podcasted to Spotify. So I got one I'm bringing over here. We're going to try this thing out because I know.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
But yes, it's called the V Lodge True Crime Sob Sucker City. So yes,
oh,
Sob Sucker City. We get into these cases and missing women, children, murders,
oh.
all kinds
Okay.
of missing things. I'm dropping it over here next week. And
Oh, that sounds great.
Everyone can.
Oh,
He back. Here you go, bro. Here you go.
Because that's a lot of
that's
stuff going
great.
on.
I like
Hi.
that. The
How
Sob
are you?
Sucker trial. Sob Sucker,
Hi.
you said.
Yep, Sob Sucker City.
Sob Sucker City. Okay.
So yeah, I'm glad you came up. I was talking with the ladies, congratulating them on, increasing the sector with women voices. And I noticed that most of the time I see you on panels, you're always confused. It's like you don't know what's going on. And, it's like, well, what is this? And what is that? And I'm like, why is he always so confused? Are you really confused?
Yes, I am. What is your name?
My name is Carla.
Okay. Where's your avatar? I can't see your avatar because I think I remember your voice.
Well, you probably remember my voice. I've been on a couple of panels, not too many. However, I don't know.
You be on binary? You be on binaries? Because, there was one time, because I don't even check in binary. You sound like her.
Yes, binary is my friend. Yes.
And I've been searching for her ever since I heard her speak.
Really?
I'm not sure if you're her.
I don't know. I don't know. But binary, that's my guy.
Why are you searching for 30 people? What are you doing? I'm kind of curious.
What did you want to ask me?
Well, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if you are her. Because she said some things, and it just sounds like you're her. You sound very.
What did she
smart.
say? Maybe I can help you out with that. What did she say?
Oh man, she said so much. I don't remember. It was so because
this is that confused part I'm talking about.
He's trivial. No, because his channel's so trivial. I don't remember what they were talking about, but whatever they were talking about, she was dropping some major stuff.
Well, that sounds like me.
Wait, she was talking about some dude that was following her. Is that you?
No.
He was following her. He drove she was somewhere, and then this dude was following her. This younger man was following her in a car. That wasn't you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking for her.
I'm looking for her too.
Oh, I remember that story. I forget who it was.
Yeah, who was that?
That's probably some trafficking kind of stuff. What?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, the dude followed her all the way home, and the dude didn't know what she could have did to him. I was feeling that story. I was like, yo.
Oh, I don't know who that was, but while you're here, so did you say that you are really confused about these things, or you just is that just your entree into the discussion?
Yeah, I've just got into this sector in November of last year. So and sometimes I don't be on everybody's live, but I think this is very interesting. I really think that all of this is, and all of you guys' stories and personal lives are very interesting. So I don't really know everything all the time. So,
okay. All right. And so what do you do on your channel? What is your channel theme, or is there a theme?
My channel theme is really to just give light to all all of the stuff that I be watching, that I'm giving all of my time to when it comes to being online. Because I don't really watch anything else online outside of some little bit of animal videos and my science stuff. But when it comes to just, effery and all this, I'll be here. I'll be in this sector.
Okay.
Okay. I like your videos, your songs.
Y'all all stars to me. So I've
seen a couple of your lives. I like them on my way. I'm leaving from work.
Yeah.
I've
been watching y'all for months. And some of y'all didn't even have channels till recently, but y'all been on panels talking y'all shit. Excuse me for cursing, but yeah, so I just was like, yo, after I was going through my beef.
I've been had a channel for like 2 years now.
Yeah, she's been around for a long time.
Yeah, almost 2 years now.
I just started checking your channel because you got on my nerves, respectfully.
Well, damn.
Okay.
How you feel? Shit.
I just
how did I get on your nerves?
Because I didn't like that situation. You had that guy Al. You was interviewing Al. I just started liking you, and then you was hating on Conscious Energy.
I'm not hating on Conscious Energy. I disagree with him. Why can't I disagree with people?
Why
I can't disagree with people?
You for make a change.
Excuse me. It was more than just about make a change. He did something that was xenophobic and homophobic.
What did he do?
Covered that.
Oh my goodness! I just covered that. You got
that was your internet hobby. That was you.
No, it was not.
Who told you that? Back. He still wants you back.
Then he should just email me then.
Have you talked to him, or is this your assumption, or have you talked to this person? You got to get connected off.
I haven't talked or commented or went by his channel in months.
Oh, I'm talking about. He said,
wow.
To know how did he come up with that? Have y'all called?
How is he my internet hubby? Who came up with? Yeah, you right.
That's what he said. He was all up on D. Darrell's channel numerous times.
Okay, number one, you said D. Darrell's channel. Right. I don't go to D. Darrell's channel.
Well, I'm just letting it be known. He always, every time he get on D. Darrell's channel, he talk about you crying.
Oh, his feelings are a little hurt, but he's a little delayed. So that makes Kyle.
So what about you, Vita? You got any males? You have any male wrenches, or is just a bunch of women over here just blocking all the men?
Did you say wrenches or winches? Hold on, sir.
Wrench. Wrenches. Do you have any male wrenches?
Yeah, we can't be women. I have a question. Why do the men in this sector feel that it's okay to disrespect a woman, but as soon as I get to phone on y'all and call you everything but a child of God, everybody want to run for cover? Because if I get started, y'all ain't gonna like it.
Disrespected who, Vita? Who disrespected who?
You said wrenches.
I said wrenches.
Oh, wrenches. Oh, my.
That's what I asked him. What did he say? Did he say wrench or winch? I'm like, wait a minute.
Damn, bro.
I said, is there any male wrenches? Do you have male wrenches?
Oh, no. Over here, I'm trying to figure out how to trying to put binary in here for a range because we already set that shit up, but it can't it doesn't pull up his name for nothing. I've been trying. I'm gonna try again when I get done because me and
you have to click on that avatar picture but you have to do it on your regular phone, Vita. You can't do it on StreamYard.
Okay, that would.
Do you have another computer or an iPhone or another? You can make people mods that way.
Oh well, shit! I've been looking up this whole time. Sorry about now. We're gonna handle that when I get off. I didn't know. That I didn't get no tutorial on StreamYard, y'all. I just went in your full head.
I want a wrench.
So Photon.
But you're not gonna be okay. But hold on, Photon. But Vita V, what I'm trying to say, if you get off of here,
I want a wrench.
You won't be able to just click on someone's picture and make them a mod. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a different process when you're offline. You got to go in the YouTube studio and then you got to. Yeah, it's more complicated. That's why I said, do you have another phone
Vita,
or laptop or desktop?
Forget all that. You talking too much, Ma. Yo, Vita, you got smoke. You got smoke for Mrs. Smoke God?
Wait a minute.
Do you have smoke for Mrs. Smoke God?
What the hell just happened?
He said he was talking too much.
What? Okay, what's that? What happened?
I to ask him about why he went off on the smoke.
Got to tell something about them tremors. Shit. I'm gonna work on that. Y'all pray I get rid of that trigger hand and shit. I'm working on it. Trying to be right, but we're not gonna make my shit into what he makes other people's channels. Because y'all be going back and forth, back and forth. I'm not going to do that. This is not the drama channel. That's why Slander God has his channel. We want to go spit that shit and talk shit and do all that extra shit. Go over there. That's why I promote Slander God. That's what y'all do over here. Over here, this is the laid back community over here. You can say what you want, all within the respect. Like, don't try to do no shade on the low, because I'll come so back. And y'all not gonna like the way I troll. So let's keep it respectful, because y'all not talking to other niggas. You talking to women. Like, I don't know who raised some of y'all, but let's correct that. Over here, it's respect all of us, or don't get your ass on up here. Okay? And don't demand shit from me, because I don't demand shit from y'all, but to be respectful. So that being said, how y'all doing? I'm sorry. I'm gonna pray about it and see if God heal it. He ain't healed it yet, so I must need it.
I'm sorry, Vita, because my friends do tell me that hey, stop talking over me, stop doing this. So I was like, okay, maybe But then he said, you stop talking. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I didn't.
He's a little odd. He's a little odd.
Yeah, that's how he trolls though. Like, he know what he doing. He know what he doing. And that's why I let him go for a look to see if y'all can battle that back out. Because I'll let y'all go for a little battle that. But then when I get tired and I see he's trying to take it to a different level and shit, it was so disrespectful. And respectful right back. So, and that's who's ever on my panel. I don't do that. Like, that's why I designated. Like, don't do that here on mine. Now, what y'all do on somebody else, I see them and the same channel. But over here, respect folks. I don't want nobody being disrespected, because I don't go to nobody's channel to be disrespectful to their host unless somebody's in the chat fucking with me. But
then we know.
About that life.
We already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, sure do.
Like,
and I feel you on that.
I saw what you were doing, and I did. Like, I let you come up, and I'm sorry. I don't think you notice you're being disrespectful, so I have to end that right the fuck there. Hey, Joe, how you doing? I have to end that.
Hey, Josephine.
Because I saw where he was finna go and what he was doing, and you're not finna be studying, asking questions to me, but you don't want to answer none of mine. I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck you said fuck so. Fuck him.
I know, right? That's what I was getting ready to ask him about, but he was getting hyped up, and I figured I would get a good chance to get a stupid response from him.
Okay, Vita, do you see the private chat?
He said, stop it. No, honestly though, I saw where you got. Like, I don't mind. Like me, I do a little troll. You can do a little trolling. I don't mind.
Right.
I saw where it was going. Like, folks, I don't think you understand. Like, I've been in this sector a long while, and I've seen how people do it. And I saw where he was going. You was gonna say some crazy shit and wrong and shit, and be disrespectful. Like, that's
and then you have to be careful, because like, you have someone on your panel, and then they get back, then you get a video about, well, why did you have them on your panel? Because that's why I started saying stuff like, the views
that stuff is so crazy to me.
The views and opinions of the guests on the Let Me See Your Transcript show do not reflect the views and opinions of the host. So Vita, you have to say,
that's why I let it go.
The views and opinions of the guests on the V spot do not reflect the views and opinions of the V spot or V2V.
I mean, over here, these reflections refer to me. Don't talk no shit, won't be no shit. I can read, like, I've been in this. People think I've just got to this sector. No, I literally have been in this sector a while, but I've always stayed up in the bushes in the clouds.
Right. You say, I got this. I will shut this shit down.
Some folks will say words and it'll trigger and get your channel shut down.
Right.
I figured out people's patterns. That's why I was let him troll for a little bit and see how far he gonna go with it and shit. And pretty soon he was gonna go off into one of his people in his head was gonna go off, and they was gonna.
One of the people.
I had to stop him. I'm sorry for time. I'm coming over to you. Since you did this, I'm coming over to your shit, right? You don't come back with it, right? So we gonna play the game, but you started, okay? I'm gonna come to your piano and everything, and we gonna have it out. Because over there,
Oh.
I can do full fuckery mode over there. It's up over here. We try to keep this at a positive yet a free kind of situation. I don't want nobody feel just because you see me in different chats and I'm acting all hood like over there, but I'm still kind of hood over here, but all within reason. Like
You just like to do hood rat things with your hood rat friends sometimes.
you rat shit with my hood rat friends on the infinite. Yes, I said infinite. That's what I call it because all these people sometimes is crazy. I do my do. I do what I do, but I respect folks at the end of the day. I don't want nobody feeling like I want to be over here disrespectful and be tolerated like that because I could have just started blocking people. And I just was like, no, I'm going to give folks a chance because I want to know what kind of channel this is. We don't do that here. And I always tell people, I'm a part of the block ministry and I will buck that ass right off this motherfucking channel. That's how I
love her. I love her.
As real as they come, and for real, it takes.
I want to be V2V when I grow up.
I'm trying to tell you, ain't that much. It's a trial. Bye, baby. Oh, why you saying bye to me? You was going to another room, child. Bye. I love you too, girl.
Oh, that is so sweet.
So sweet. I love you.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta yell that to your chair. I love you. Just walk out the door right before they leave. Just I love you.
Girl, mine are 40. I've got one that's going to be 40 in 2 weeks, and then my baby girl is 33. And you know, it's like a day doesn't go by. A day doesn't go by. Yes.
Calamari, you don't look young enough. I've seen your avatar. You don't look old enough to have someone that basically is 33 and 40. I'm 43.
Well, honey, I could have been your mother.
Oh, wow.
I could have been your mother, you know, but
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's all about, you know, your outlook, what you think about, you know, and how you set your day up and that kind of shit. But HM said he's still waiting on Carla to drop the mother-daughter channel. I can't get them two people together. I would do it if I could get both of my girls together. But one is in her lane and the other is in another lane. But it would be dope, you know. They always talk about something, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. HM.
You know, I have a question to ask Eric. This is for the chat too. Like, I want y'all to think about this. I don't know who was raised with your mother, your father, both, or just you was raised by, you know, another family member or guardian. But I always wanted to know, what is the one thing or two things that you like your parents told you that stuck with you? Like what stuck with you that you still carry on along your life, whether they be deceased or still here? What is some of the things that your person who raised you carry through?
Yeah, that you're reflecting back on that stuck with you. And who were they?
Right. I wondered that because that will explain why there's so many weirdos over here. I just don't be having a question mark across your heads. And I just would like to know, like, what
mine was that? Yeah. Mine was my mom. I mean, even when I was little, my mom didn't finish high school, and she actually got married really young. And one thing she always told me, get good grades, get a good education so you can get a good job. So you don't have to work as hard as like she did or like her grandmother and her parents did, because they were what we would call now we would say migrant workers or farm workers. Okay. And so they used to, you know, pick cotton or pick, you know, vegetables or fruit and stuff. And so, and they would have to do that all day, and it was like $1 a day. So, yeah, that was the thing. And now I'm a teacher. Right. I teach other people. So and that really stuck with me.
Are you still in the same area of the country that you grew up in?
Actually, I am. I left for 2 years to go to New York to grad school, and I came back here to teach.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Well, my grandmother raised me, and I knew her mother who lived down the hill from where we lived. And my mom, I'm the oldest of 8 children, but my mom was a teenager when she had me. And she was only 15 years old, but she was my grandmother's youngest child. Huge family, y'all. My grandmother had 13 children. Okay, my mother, I'm the oldest of 8, but my grandmother raised me. And in that family, I was the baby. And so it's kind of screwed up in that sense. But the thing that I remember most about her telling me was, don't bring the police to my door, because I was a tomboy growing up, because most of the cousins that was raised in the house with me were male. And so, I was, I'm totally female, but I had to be tough in that environment, because they didn't like crying and they didn't like reading and they didn't like a lot of things, right? So, but they protected me very, very well. And so when you go from that kind of situation in an old school household, I'm talking old school, hand wash your socks. Your socks had to be white. I mean, everything by the book, because they was looking at us, and then they would always tell us, the people that was loving us would tell us, I'll take you out before I let somebody else take you out. So it was strict. No, it was strict. Because they was just coming out of, Jim Crow, and before that lynching, and before that, because I knew my grandmother's mother. I knew her. She didn't die until she was 94. So I remember talking to her, and she was just one step removed from slavery. So they were very strict on what they let us do, but we still did a lot. We still, went outside. We spent more time outside than these kids nowadays would ever spend outside. But I'm saying all that to say that, there's a reason why, the older people did what they did. And I wish there was more of that going on today. But, I remember the most important thing she said to me is blood was thicker than water, and, she said some gems, like, because she was a pistol, right? And she was like, you ain't got to worry about telling on yourself. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And she was basically saying, if you're going to do something stupid, don't involve nobody else.
Facts.
You're not going to tell on yourself. I mean, these kinds of things come back to you at different times, especially after you've raised a couple of young women yourself. So, it's it all has value. And I just wish some of my elders were still around so that I could talk to now about what I'm seeing right now in society, which is concerning.
That's great.
I don't know. My mom, like, I didn't have my mom very long. Like, I lost my mom young, but I know my mom died at like 48.
Okay.
Mine was 49.
Sorry. Wow. That's super young.
Right. That, that got her. But what she did, she had like an old school way of raising the kids. She had girls, and there was 4. So she was basically telling us, like, if I'm not here, you need a whole lot of skills so you can carry home. Because I'm not here. I want you to be able to think for yourself, know what to do for yourself, and everything. So when I was growing up, it was always, she kept it 100. Like, she literally kept it 100. Like, she didn't sugarcoat nothing. And she got that because my grandma didn't play that. Like, she like, hey, Jen, go get me a switch. I will take this belt where I let the world have you. I'm going to train you here in the house.
Right. They would tell us that in a heartbeat. I will take you out before I let them take you out. And we knew that. We knew that.
I'm not one of your little friends.
Yeah, they meant that.
Yeah, like my mom was she wouldn't have that sneaking, all that extra stuff. But like I say, I lost my mom young. So the time I did I wasn't sneaking out of windows and stuff then. But yeah, child, when she passed, I kind of lost it and just went renegade central. So I raised myself in like the later teenage years, like 16, 17, 18 and above. I had to figure out life from the world.
Right, because that was trauma. That was trauma, psychic, physical, that was trauma over your whole being. So, I mean, that's understandable. We have to embrace our young people when they're experiencing trauma such as that. And can you imagine how common it is now? How many young people that are walking around with this
about it now.
This is a life source trauma. It is. And I just feel so much for them, and I want us just to, be more village minded if we can. I mean, I know I'm speaking, from a different age group, but I just see it, and I want this world that we can create. I want it for my grandsons, and they're young people. They're 5 and 8. So,
okay.
And I spend so much time with young mothers. I mean, I do. I spend a lot of time with the women in my community, and they're doing well. They're thriving. We're sharing resources. And I just want them to just realize how beautiful they are, and that everything springs from us. Forget, the guy. I mean, not forget the guy. I don't mean to say that. So y'all don't hop on me about that. All I'm saying is that there's so much energy and life that springs forth from us as Black women, till I just don't want us to lose sight of that in the midst of the chaos. You know what I'm saying? So then you have to put yourself in a position where you can bring somebody along. You can just hold their hand, walk them through the shit, and get them to the other side. And that's valuable to me. And I love those experiences. And I create those experiences in my community. And it feels really good.
I honestly think the way, I think I was just meant for me to have to kind of raise myself, because it taught me a lot. Being out having to do that, you actually learn a lot about the streets when you don't have the right, parental advice, and you learn far away. That's why I'm so blunt and just out. I just don't care about.
But you're going to get so many people that are attracted to you for that very reason. It's because you cutting through the bullshit. You go straight at it, and they've heard so much bullshit over I don't know how many years. So you're going to attract. That's a magnet.
Yeah, people think I'm older than what I am, and I laugh because I'm literally the same way I am on here. I don't switch. It's the same. It's the same way. I don't switch. As on here, I'm a for real like that. Literally,
I feel you.
My daily life, and that's probably why I have friends. They come and ask advice and stuff. Like me, I don't know anything, but what I do know, I try to help. I don't people because I know what it feels like to go through some stuff, real stuff. That's because I've lived on both sides of the sector. I've lost a child and I've lost a parent, so I'm right in the middle, so I can help you. And I have learned your story needs to be told to help somebody else. But I didn't understand going through what I was going through, and then one day is after I lost my kids, I heard my mom used to pray. She had a beat when she prayed. I can still to this day do the beat. And I heard it the day after my daughter died. I passed away.
God bless you.
And I was like, that is weird. I kept walking around and stuff. I was going to commit suicide. Yes, I was. When my child passed, I was like, that's it. I don't got nothing left to do.
I can imagine.
So
in the old days, they used to call that beat. They used to call that moaning. That's just moaning. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do nothing else. You want to tear your skin off. You can't do nothing but moan. And there is strength in the moaning. And I don't know. I just feel something from you, Vita, that's going to be very, very powerful for many.
I think that's why I'm so adamant about people knowing there's other things out there. You're not forgotten. I feel your pain, because you'll get down to that. Because I didn't know pain existed like this, because I didn't pain from losing a child and other people losing a mom. I didn't know it was going to be that bad, to where you go to sleep with it, you wake up with it, you smile with it, you laugh with it, but deep down your soul is broke.
Lord have mercy.
You don't know what to do but to cry, because sometimes you ain't got words. There's no words that can describe this type of pain. And I laugh and I joke and I kid, but inside, it hurts, man.
Mhm.
So, y'all,
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
And
just
it's
can
hard to
imagine.
explain to people
I can't imagine.
how you feeling because it's like I don't know how to tell you that I'm hurting. I can't tell you why I'm crying, even though I'm crying all the time.
Or
And
just
that's also
shaking.
why
Because
that's
it will
also
make you
why
shake.
yeah, and that's why therapy is so important
Yes.
because my family, I think because of their dynamic and also because I realized now that they were grieving too, they didn't know how to help me in my grief.
Right.
Mhm.
And I think my friends also didn't know how to help me in my grief. But I think over time they were more willing to learn, about my grief. And I was able to talk to them about it eventually. And they were being, a little bit more understanding. But yeah, sometimes it's very hard to talk to other family members about your grief and what you're going through.
Mhm. And that's why
So,
you need a network of people that are always ready to listen and really, really hear you, because, um, my experiences with grief were early, very early. One of my high school friends lost her mother when we were like in the 10th grade. And, I went and stayed with her for like a week because it was just unfathomable. You know,
mm-hmm,
her mom went to work that morning before we got to school that morning. Her mom was gone. And her mom was the type of mom that she was a cook, right? But that woman could bake her behind off. So everybody
mm-hmm,
loved her. And my friend was an only child. And so it was just earth moving. But then
mm-hmm,
again, there's been other, deaths, like my uncle who was killed in the riots, the Martin Luther King riots, and we
mm.
saw him. We knew he was killed from looking at the doggone TV. And I don't even
Oh
think the
no.
TV was in color. I think that it was a black and white TV. So, I mean, and here I'm still a young kid, you know.
Mm-hmm,
So the thing about grief is, although I haven't experienced the depth of grief that many people have, I still have both of my daughters. I still have my mother. My father and I were not that close, and he is departed. But my grandmother I love very deeply, and she passed on at the age of 97. But it was insular. It was I couldn't even feel the outside of my body. The pain was so heavy. Uh,
mm-hmm,
and I just say that to make this statement that love, the price of love is grief, because there's been other people that I've seen, known, whatever, they passed, and I didn't have no
mm-hmm,
problem helping them get through whatever and moving on. But when you love somebody
mm-hmm,
so deeply that you can't even get your shit together to even get it together. You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
That's the price of love, but that is also the beauty of life. Because if we had not met that spirit, if we had not met that soul, how would we even know what we were missing? How would we even grieve properly? So that's the connection thing. That's an energy thing. And I hope it's going to hold true for me, when I have to go through something similar. But I think I've been pretty close, but I haven't been there. So I don't want to discount anything. I'm just saying there is a connectivity. There's a relationship between when we love deeply and then that's taken from us. And so much respect to everyone who has endured that and is enduring that, because I think it's kind of a forever thing. But
Mm-hmm.
I like to let souls come in and out of that to help me, along that, so that I don't feel so alone with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was something like this past week. I experienced something like my coworker and friend, her 18-year-old son drowned, and He came in DOA.
Mm.
I had to do the call. My friend to tell her she needed to get down to the hospital, bring someone with her. If you ever hear someone say, such and such is, we have such and such, can you come down to, the hospital, bring someone with you? That's not at all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The way this mother screamed when she found out there was nothing that could be done, he was gone.
Yeah.
It triggered that heartache. And felt it. And at the moment, I kind of figured out why God put me in the position that he put me in, because I stayed with her for the rest of the night.
Yes.
This ain't good. And I didn't stay with you because I need to know that you were okay. Because I was scared. Like, there's nothing worse than getting down to it's like you're down to death, like you're down to, like, you ain't got nothing left.
Right.
And I felt it, and I felt she was going to lose herself. Because I literally had kidney infection when my child passed. It had given me Oxycontin for pain. And literally, I popped the top off of the bottle and was prepared to knock them back.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm so glad you didn't.
I'm so glad you didn't either.
My best friend, Tia, she knocked on the door, and I guess I took too long to come to the door because she opened it because she had a key because we watched each other's kids. Had a key, and she came in, and I was coming down the hall, and I was looking at her like, you can go away because I'm done with life.
Right.
She looked at me, and she said, no, I don't like how
She knew.
She knew. And the weird thing is, her mom and my mom were friends, best friends too. And died young also. I think her mom was 38 when she passed away from cancer. And she looked and said, no, you have that same face that I had when my mother passed. You have it right. So I'm not leaving you here.
Right.
I'm not leaving you in this house by yourself. Your baby is gone.
Right.
The house, and you're sitting here, look, and you're just, there's nowhere. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to do nothing. She said,
no.
Come watch the Clemson and the Bama game. That's how I got into college football, was the Bama game, and Clemson was going head to head. But she said, come, I'm barbecuing. You come to my house and watch the game with me. And I said, Tia, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to go. And she said, no, I'm not leaving you. And the same way she felt is the way I felt when my friend was sitting there hollering, because I knew. She said, I have nothing to live for. I said, yes, you got you for it.
Yeah, that's right.
I knew this week why God made everything happen, because I'm supposed to help someone else. Help someone deal with theirs. Because people don't understand. It's a level of pain that is unfathomable. Like, literally, I can say it all day long, and unless you experience that type of pain, you don't understand, because you are just tore up, and you don't know what to do with them type of feelings, them type of emotions. Them type of feel like everyone's like, what did I do, Lord? What did I do so wrong?
No, and it's not that at all. It is. But that's what you feel. You're questioning your existence.
Right.
You're questioning your reality. You're questioning your sanity. And the vibration is so heavy. And I'm not going to say it's a low vibration. I think it's a high vibration, but I haven't been there yet. I just can relate it to people that I have walked the walk with. For example, I'm going to share a story, a quick one. I don't know if you all have heard of India Kager, but my friend, Gina Bess, here in Maryland, DC area, the cops in Virginia Beach killed her daughter, right?
Oh, wow.
And Gina was crying out for Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. She was crying so much that I reached out to her. I did not know her. I reached out to her, and I started the Justice for India Kager thing on Twitter, because I was heavy into Twitter, y'all. I had thousands of followers. I was a beast. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But that woman would call me. I would be commuting in DC back and forth to work, right? Gina would call me at 5:30 in the morning. And I know you can relate to this, Vita. And all I would hear was screams. Screams. Now, her daughter was a Navy veteran, beautiful soul. She got hooked up with the wrong guy, I believe, but they tracked her and they slaughtered her with her former baby in the back seat. Okay, Gina's grandson was in the back seat, and they killed the man that was, she was down there visiting him in Virginia Beach, and they killed him. But they tracked them, they slaughtered them. They were stalked. They were stalked by the police. But I had to listen to Gina for weeks until we finally formed a little group of activists outside of Black Lives Matter. They never gave us any support, never. Now it's blossomed into the mothers of the movement whole thing. But, when you get to that level of grief, someone has to pull you out, like Vita's friend did for her. Someone has to say, I'm not going no fucking where. I'm here for you. You have got to exist. We got to find a way together. We have to. So, and I learned that when my friend's mom died back in high school. So these things keep repeating itself. But at the end of the day, our level of grief is directly connected to our capacity for love. Grief is the price we pay for love. And so who wants to live in this world without love? Who wants to live without unconditional love? That's what we get from our pets, right? We get this unconditional happy for, but when we birth someone into this world and we lose that person, that soul, my God, we have to find a way to reach out and be more kinder to one another. We have to, because we're good at it, y'all. The melanate, we are good at that shit.
Well, that's always been as a Black. I've learned because I like history. Like I'm a history. Like I love history. That's my niche. So over time, after looking, Black women have always had that extra
extraordinary.
And we always use the backbone. Like we get a lot of grief and a lot of, we're supposed to be so perfect and we're supposed to have everything just so we can't have any flaws. But at the end of the day, it's majority of the time, if you look back in history, it's always been the Black woman that sat there and endured.
Blazing the way. And they copying us and then taking over. They copy us, acculturate, and take it over.
And I've seen so much. And like I said, this past week, I just couldn't leave her. It was like, in the back of my mind said, don't leave her, don't leave her, don't leave her. She's going to do something. Don't leave her. Because I think the look on her face, and I knew it. And I was like,
well, you could feel the vibration too.
And I said, she's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I said, cry. Because there's nothing
Release
you can cry. You hold it in, or you get angry, start knocking over stuff. You get mad at everybody, even people didn't do nothing to you. You're mad about everything. That's a part of grief. You're going to be upset, and you're going to be mad, and you're going to feel like, what could I have done? It's all because you're the parent, because you think, I kiss my babies. I'll give my life for my babies. I'll give it, But when it comes down to it,
and you can't do nothing.
And we all have to learn that we are all borrowed souls. Like,
yes.
I don't know if y'all believe in God, but I believe in God. And I truly believe that God let me borrow my baby and my mom. Like, I borrow them, and then it was time to give them back. It broke my heart that I had to give them back, but I understood. Yes. And I
think we can get to that place. I don't think that is where we start in grief, but with love and authenticity, we can get each other to that place. But I just have so much respect for you, baby. I don't know. I just love you.
Love you too.
I love your backs. I love y'all now. Mary in the trap being all support. Look at y'all.
The partners. It's gonna be okay.
Creeping now. I got your asses over here learning stuff.
feeling stuff, being there for each other. That's what we have to do in our daily life.
Empathy,
Not just,
empathy.
yeah, not just on YouTube. We have to extend that circle. Like we drop a pebble into a fountain and the ripples go out. Let's let the ripples go out so that we can strengthen each other, so that we can bloom into our full glory. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's kind of weird because it's really weird because I don't know how much this happens to you guys. I don't know if this is just the way the Lord has me, but I'm always around when something's popping off, when they need some type of medical help. Like, going down I was literally going down the highway, and I'm looking over, and we're in the track. Like, all of a sudden, it became a traffic jam. I look over, there's a lady having a baby in the car next to me.
Get out.
And that never happens. So I get out because, nurse active role. I got to go help pull. Because she's literally, this baby's actually crowning. It's coming out.
You can see it, yeah.
At no time. And in the traffic jam, could have got there. So, I'm helping her. And she's like, I'm telling her what to do. And that's the first baby actually delivered by the side of the road ever in my entire life. And it was an experience. But my heart was pounding because I'm like, I keep a nurse bag in my trunk just in case. I don't know. It's common to me now. I couldn't dare drive around with no type of, my nursing bag. I got 2, one for the house and one that's going in the car. I'm helping her. And she just said, how did you know? I said, I looked at her and I can tell the sign one in labor, and she's screaming, and her husband's, he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And with her, and I'm like looking like, baby, what you screaming for? She has the baby.
Yeah, you're probably like, get me out of here.
Like, I'm trying to tell him what to do, and I'm like, do you got to? I'm going through whole full out mode. And when the baby got here, and the baby took the first breath, and that cry came. All she said is, thank you.
Yes, Lord.
For the ambulance. Eventually, the ambulance did make it there. I didn't leave. People just rolled around my car like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, and kept right on going. But I stayed there until paramedics got there. And it's not the first time weird stuff has happened. Like one time someone got shot. I don't know why I was around, but I'm out here trying to help them too. I don't know what it is. I always find myself in these predicaments where people need my help. I don't know what that's about. Maybe y'all can figure it out because I don't know. But,
hey, Carla, you a cute little afro.
My teeny weeny afro. I just decided to cam up.
Yeah, to be in a thumbnail. Was you ready? You have on a thumbnail.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
And I'm a clown. Like I've always been like that.
I like to have fun too, baby.
I've always find that's the weirdest thing. I found myself in different, situations where people just need my help. And I'm not saying I'm just out here just looking for stuff. No, literally, I don't be looking for nothing. But it just, I'm there, and
it just attracts, Hey.
Right. Hey, is there a doctor in the house? It's one of them kind of things. And I'm like, I'm not a doctor, but I can help.
The universe knows what we need. The universe knows what we need. I believe that for real. I'm very into that, you guys. Money to burn. Hey, money to burn. Teeny weeny afro.
Hey, money to burn.
That's me. 100% natural.
Long, and I just my hair is too long. Literally, my hair is like to my shoulders. Yeah,
it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful.
And then that's my real hair in that picture. Yes,
I believe you. It looks like it.
And
go Vita.
Drink your water. The Lord just gives you a whole full of locks. My daughter's the same way. Her hair goes down her back, and I'm like, when it's time. Braided and be tender-headed and not be
Mostly the ones that got a whole bunch of hair are tender-headed. My first one was like that. She got a whole bunch of hair. It's thick. And the second one, hers was thinner, but it was a finer grade. But most of the ones that got a whole bunch of hair, Lord, they tender-headed.
Is you gonna care, child? You ain't got no shirt to go cam up. We got all right now. They're gonna say, "Oh, hey, look, this is the safe panel," and we not
What
have.
did Rodney say?
Rodney say he about to cam up, but he ain't got no shirt on.
Oh, Rodney. It ain't even dark outside.
That actually, I mean,
Sorry.
Todd, Rodney, you got to get a hold of me at my email again because I actually want to bring you up in the next couple of weeks because I want to do a panel with you, sir. I know it's the list of ladies and I'm a woman and I always, promote women, but I want some of the men. I like men's. So I want some of y'all to explore the world. About yourselves, what you do, how you do it. Get it in my email, sir, so we can get this hooked up sometime this month.
Okay.
And stuff. I like me some men's, so I'll be wanting them to come up here. Not the ones that just came, but
the ones with some
The real ones.
get right
the
now.
real ones, y'all.
now,
That's
right? Only hear one voice, right? I gotta ask this. I'm gonna start making things. I got to ask. You got to hear more, just one voice, because we had somebody up here earlier that hear 37. I can't keep up with the many peoples. Like, ooh, Lord, that thing help. I'm gonna find somebody in your area, DNA, that handles that, because there's medication for that too.
Oh my God, I'm dying, y'all.
I'm gonna pray for you tonight, sir. You're going through some changes.
Oh Lord, y'all funny.
You said he going through some changes.
I will throw you right on back. I promise you, I will. I play the dozens now. I'm a beast at the dozens now. Y'all show that now. I know that with you. And
Oh
so,
Lord.
but yes, I'm actually going to get off this here live, and I'm going to, start braiding hair because school starts on Monday.
Oh
I hope
my
y'all kids when they start school, I hope y'all kids are safe. Make sure they got their masks. I know some states are foreboding the whole mask mandate, but I would say send a mask with your child anyway. Or
Yes. They just said Harris County, if you're in Harris County, Texas, the judge just said, hey, everybody is wearing a mask. That includes the schools in Harris County. So your child needs to come to school with a mask on the bus and in the campus building. So I've actually just ordered some off of Amazon. They got today because I'm sure I'm probably going to get some kids who are not going to have one. But I'm going to make sure I have one.
Absolutely.
Have some. And I already got some hand sanitizer, but I'm gonna get me some what do you call it? Some wipes too.
Yeah, I just wouldn't buy
from my classroom.
Yeah.
So because I want them to be physically safe, but as well as educationally and mentally safe.
Mentally is the big thing, because in the DC area, we haven't decided if our children are going to go back, because they've been on a hybrid for like, oh God, I think since, so where we at? We August now. I'm going to say February, but my grandsons didn't go back. The parents were home. My daughter is, she works at a university here, and her husband has his own business. So, they could be at home with the kids, but even that was very, 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 very hard. Because you're concerned about your children's education and you want them to enjoy all the things that you are paying for. So they haven't decided if they're going to send the boys back.
I'll say wish list on Amazon and make it clear, make it public so people can donate to you. It's called Clear the List. Look it up. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we just did a fundraiser too.
Good info.
Teachers, yeah.
For real, like I know that the news will tell you that it's full of corona and every hospital are filled up to the max and all this stuff. I want to tell everybody, from one who works in the industry, that is all the way true. So a lot of people are just kind of getting sick because y'all have to remember we're getting to be around flu season. So I don't know where the flu went all of a sudden. It just kind of disappeared.
Right.
There could be my quotes.
So let me ask you this, Vita. Do they require you to be fully vaccinated for your job?
No. You have a choice, but a whole lot of the nurses and techs and radiology department and lab department, a lot of them are not doing it because we don't know what the side effects are. Like I've seen people come in with COVID after getting vaccinated. Like it's more than what you think. It's not.
So you're saying that you see a lot of people coming in who are fully vaccinated, coming down with COVID and need to be hospitalized.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you for that information, sis.
Now I'm not a doctor, so I have to say.
No. I've heard that. I've read that.
It's you. I mean, as because it's going out in the world. I just want to tell people, please talk to look within yourself and make that decision. You got to talk to your doctor, make that decision, because that I want nothing put off on me. But I'm not getting it. I do have lupus too, and I don't know what the effect's going to be, and I don't
Exactly. So, one of my daughters and her husband got it. The boys haven't gotten it because they're underage. I haven't gotten it, and my daughter in Charlotte hasn't gotten it, my youngest daughter, because I have a pre-existing condition. My daughter in Charlotte is a conspiracy theorist, so she's not going to get any of that shit. Okay, she's not. But I have a pre-existing condition, and now they're talking about people who have, immune problems that they have to get a third shot. I mean, it's just so much.
No, they say if they don't have immune problems, if you don't have an immune problem, they're suggesting it. You don't have to get it, but they're suggesting.
No. What I watched was a liver transplant patient who is, by virtue of the transplant, is going to be immunocompromised. He is one who can get it. He can get the third one. But I'm like, yeah, look at it again. Look at it again.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, it's the people, it's mainly transplants, okay, which is not my issue. I'm a cancer survivor, so it's tough. And I'm not immunocompromised. I'm healthy, but I'm just saying, they act like the vaccine, the double dose vaccine, is immunity, and it's not. It's not. Immunity.
It's actually just stopping you from, well, in most cases, it's trying to prevent you from either going to the hospital or dying. It doesn't mean you're never going to catch it. Yeah.
Right. So I'm exempting myself from that because I someone tell you, hey, talk to yourself, think about it, really, really think about it, and then talk to your doctor or whoever your primary physician is. I would say talk to them for better understanding, but I'm not doing it. I don't feel safe because there's actually quite half the staff isn't doing it. Actually, probably more than half. Because we're in the industry, so we see a lot. So, and I can't really go into like what we actually see quite yet. So, and this is too public.
Yes, agreed.
That's why I'm masking it as, please, people, wear your mask, wear your face. If your mask irritates you, wear the face shield. That works too. We'll do that too. I put in my daughter in her backpack. She has both a face shield and mask.
Okay, that's good.
And I just it just works better for that.
Because she's under the age of 12 also, right?
Yeah, she's way under. She's 12 for a while.
Okay, yes.
Go to second grade. I just equip my child with that, but down where I live at, they're actually trying to make it a requirement that the kids be vaccinated before they're returning to school. And actually, the school system, some of the parents actually are suing because they're kind of basically forcing that upon them. And so they're suing the state right now.
Vaccinated with what? There's not a vaccine for 12 and under.
For 12 and older, they're trying to have that to
12 and 17.
Yeah.
Oh, so they want they're going to make it mandatory that those kids coming back have to have it.
Yeah.
Why can't they just make them wear a mask?
That's some bullshit.
I don't. You are. I can shut up, Anita.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, I was telling myself to shut up because I was going to say some stuff, but I don't want to get shut down. But I'm gonna just say, like I say,
we're used to the mask. I like my mask. I've got some nice masks. I'm not letting them go, and I can't.
I'll be styling. You can style on me and my daughter. We gonna style some of her masks and stuff and make them unique to her. That'll make it fun. Mm-hmm. So we're in the age where everything is.
Hey, can you send me where did you buy your face shields from?
I get my actually from the beauty supply store because they're like
they got them all in the hood. any
I
convenience
don't
store in
wear-
the hood, you can go in and get a face
I
shield.
got to get my hair braided some type of way. But
Okay,
yes,
so Money to Burn said she's vaccinated, but her husband won't get his vax because he caught it early.
and
And my youngest daughter had it in January of January 2020. She had it, but we didn't know what it was. She couldn't taste nothing. She was weak. She was on the bed.
Oh wow.
She couldn't smell her food. But we didn't know until like March that it was a thing. But she had it. She had it right after Christmas for New Year's Day. Sure was, and she was down. But she's an athlete. She was a basketball player in high school. So
yeah, they make them face shields. So there's one that's real like little funky, like that, like a little sunglasses. It's a little funky looking thing. It reminds me of the Jetsons where they had that little hat thing, and it was like, I don't know, it was weird, but I liked it, but I wouldn't be wearing it. But I liked it for someone else. I ain't gonna because it looked a little, Jets. Y'all remember the Jetsons? We was
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s, so I know everybody remember Jetsons at one point.
Yes, we know.
yes, when cartoons was good.
Yeah,
But did y'all see the Rugrats came out with another one here recently, and I did like them.
I like the Rugrats. It's weird because
Miss VS09 told me I keep my bad breath to myself and keep others' bad breath away from me.
right. I don't want no shit. My situation. So please put your mask or shield on. I'll take them either or both.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat out a lot. Like I just don't like.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's the quality is gone for me. I'd rather do my own thing at home. I like to cook.
Right, you know ice cream.
No.
Ice cream too. She said she went to the ice cream truck, and now she said, "See, this is why. See, y'all supposed to be doing good influences on me. Look,
hey, everybody needs some ice cream. Have y'all heard of Jenny's? JENI's?
No.
Oh my God, they got the best freaking ice cream, yo. Oh my God. They are in DC, Northern Virginia, but they're all across the country too. Oh my God, this stuff is so good. But I have to save up to eat that ice cream, and then I got to work that ice cream off.
Yeah, it's expensive. I got to save up. That must be some. If it's expensive, where I got to save up, that'd be great.
It's expensive in more ways than one. Because I think I bought 3 pints and it was like $40. But that shit was the shit.
Yeah, I don't eat out like that. Like I literally like my own cooking. I like cooking my own food. I like cooking, and me and my daughter do it together. And
that's wonderful.
Teach her how to cook. You know? So I don't.
And then she can bring her own flavor into it too. That's awesome.
You want me to catch? You're not catching. Why are you out here passing me my own Rice Krispie treat? What is you doing? You got up for stealing all my stuff. Catch it. Bye. You're stealing all my Rice Krispie treats. That's a way for. I mean, these things that you can actually do what people can do with their kids, grandkids, nieces, whatever.
Right.
I can get to know what's going on in their life because I want to know if I'm not with you. I want to know what's been going on in your life. That's how I want her to be free to talk to me and not just be on her stuff and what I want to know that you got it. So I want to talk to you, see if what I'm teaching you in life is working in your life. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just be, I'm telling you. So I want you to understand why I'm telling you what I'm telling you because it's for this.
You want to know she's applying it. She's applying her lessons. And that's a very good point because my oldest daughter never had a fight in her life, right? And I come from a boxing family. I mean, we're very aggressive. But long story short, she told me one day when I picked her up, and my kids are 7 years apart, so it's like raising 2 only children. But Lisa told me, she said, Mom, I don't tell you when somebody's mean to me at school because I don't want you to go to jail.
Did you call me to that school? Who did it?
I was like, no, wait a minute. I was like, but you can't wait until you get in your bath to tell me somebody did something to you at school, because then mommy is going to have to go through all of this all night long.
You can't sleep because you thinking, I know somebody at this office gonna catch it. Everybody goes when I go up in there in the morning. Please do not go to the kids' school acting a fool. Y'all don't do that. Don't listen to Carla. No, don't do what she.
No, I never did it. I never did it. But she would always tell me that somebody had done some shit to her, like right before I tuck her in at night, right after the book. And I'd be like, where do I go with this shit? I'm a single parent where I would be furious. But she told me, she said, Mom, the reason that I don't tell you, when I see you, what has happened is because I don't want you to go to jail. And so I had to check myself after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I beat myself up and got it together. And she started talking again after some Barbie dolls and stuff like that. But I had to check myself because, I didn't tell her I was furious, but I must have been emitting furious energy.
Because you probably was asking who did it. What the teachers do?
Yeah. I'm a typical Black mom.
Yeah, you to get all the shit before you went up there. What they do now?
Right. Monday Bird said Carla's kids was like, don't call my mom. And that was pretty much it until I had the second one. And she was totally out there. She did me proud.
I was that. Yes, y'all. I was a renegade. I was the go to school. I'll be fighting and stuff. And I always make sure that I won because if I didn't win, I just wouldn't feel right. So, because I'm finna go back for round 2 if I don't win. And that's, I think I only lost one fight.
We got to do it again.
Well, but I'm finna go back for round 2 till I do win it. What you mean? That's why I said I'm finna troll little DNA. Oh, baby, you gonna see me coming. You did this today. I'm finna get you back. Just remember, you started it, sir.
I think I'll go over there too.
Because for real, because I did hear what he's saying. Because I think he has some type of feeling because he doesn't get a lot of people going on his panel because he'll drop the panel thing, but he just doesn't get people that many times to come to the panel. And as he was doing his rant, I kind of heard what he was saying past all the emotion behind it.
Mm.
He said a statement like, y'all don't come over here to support me.
Right.
So
I heard that too.
I'm saying, so I kind of heard what he was trying to get at. Like I said, I will hear you. I might go tit for tat with something, but I really do try to be hearing other people.
You do.
Right. So I knew the reason behind what he was kind of doing, but I didn't expect him to come over here today to do any of it. But now that he's caught my attention, we can play tit for tat for a little bit. So I'm gonna go.
Oh.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pretend I got multiple people talking to me, and I'm just gonna. When did this happen? I'm finna. Oh, y'all just have to wait and see. Y'all going? Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You're over there confused.
I'm confused tail. What happened?
Y'all mess.
Started it though. But no, you guys, I'm finna go over here to. Is Lennon coming on tonight? Yes, I watched Lennon.
Yeah, he's coming on.
He's coming
He
on
might be
now.
on now. I don't know.
That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna turn on some.
If y'all looked at Lennon's views are off the chain.
Oh, he's been getting back. I seen that 1.5. I said that must
25, 30.
he can. Oh, really? People can really learn something from that because he can hold a whole
I'm happy for
1,000
him.
plus people's attention.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. I really am.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm getting ready to bounce y'all, but I'm just going to say for the record, I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Let me see your transcript. V. You know I'm with y'all. All right?
Thank you for your support.
All right. I'm getting ready to hop off, y'all. Take care.
You too.
All right, you too.
Are you finna get off?
So what you finna go do, girl? Hello?
Hold on.
No, she didn't. She right up. Is she? Are you on mute? Or am
Hey V, daughter.
Right, she definitely getting it live. I swear, she just keeps staring at you. Did they see me? Yes. Here. Oh, dang it. Here, just say hi right quick. Just say hi.
Hi.
Hi, you getting ready for school? You ready for the first day?
Tell people your government's go. Don't tell people your credentials.
Don't tell them your government name, girl.
I gotta tell her. She can't tell nobody her credentials. But she's a part of my world.
Hello.
But yes, I'm fin to go and watch Lennon and braid up some hair. I know. I'm fin to go and braid up some hair. That's what I'm gonna do. And relax for the rest of the night. Because I know something about to pop off and I'm gonna have a whole new thing next week.
Oh, she's gonna do my hair. I'm gonna play on her phone.
Right. I'll play on the phone. That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But
But it.V, don't get with me later about how to do mods, how to make mods.
I am because I'm actually email you probably tomorrow because I'm gonna set it up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you over there in Lennon's chat. And I'm gonna thank you, Roddy and Sally. I'm definitely over here on my Amazon list, putting masks, paper towels, wipes, and hand sanitizer on here. So
Yes, we're gonna because I want you to be safe as a teacher because y'all going back into the field and I know it's dangerous and everything. So please remain safe while you're out
okay, I will try.
and
Thank you.
stop cheering. Thank you, ma'am, because you are teaching our children. I know you don't hear that a lot in this.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you to the moms like you for active working with us teachers. So we need more of that too. And dads.
Yes. It's weird because down here I see a lot more fathers than I do mothers actually that come to the go to like the parent teachers conferences and dropping off kids off at school and waiting for them when they get done. I see a lot of fathers here. We south school I do maybe because I stay down south, but I see that a little bit more and like ever since my daughter started going, so I started noticing the same parent over and over. Like I don't see too many. I see moms, but I've been seeing a lot of dads, and that's hands off to the dads that's being a part.
That's good. Thanks, dads.
And so y'all are the
We
bomb.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it. So I'm gonna get on off of here and get to go to London and braid up some hair. And
Okay.
I want y'all to be great.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye, girl. Come on, get out of here. All right, you guys, this is where I get off. And like I say, I want to thank everyone that came to this. It started off the sector news and turned into the grief. And man, we doing things over here. And I can't wait to see y'all in everybody's channel that is to become. Now, Rodney, I am going to tell you are a part of the new batch going in next week for the channel list. So I hope I'll be liking your channel. So I'm finna have people go over there and subscribe to you guys. So if y'all see anybody that say they know me, it's because my job knows all about what I do.
I said
And
the final part.
no,
I said the final part.
no.
I just want to say subscribe
No.
to my mama's channel
Okay.
and hit that little bell.
Hit the bell. All right. My baby told y'all what to do. She said like, comment, and subscribe.
And hit that little bell.
And hit the bell. There you go. But yes, I want to thank you guys for coming. And I appreciate you guys. And I will be having more subjects to cover. And also going to teach everybody how to do CPR or first aid. That can be done because I am certified. So I'm going to put that in here so everybody will know.
She liked it.
So I will see you guys later. Enjoy you guys' night. And I will see y'all either over at Lennon's channel or I will see you guys tomorrow in somebody's chat.
Bye.
So Miss Bean and I, Miss Jelly Bean, we're going to say bye. So everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.